Toka-kun. Meh. Yeah. Tell me that you don't think my work on these filters is bad! Tell me now! I know it's bad, you don't have to tell me. I thought I was being so cool when I was preparing this, and then I looked at it later and I was like, why did you do that? Ah! I really changed all of my colors and I was like, wow, this is everyone's gonna be thinking it's so cool. And then I did it and I looked at it after I did it and I was like, this is not what I thought it was. This is not what I thought it was. The effect was not achieved. Unfortunate. Unfortunate! It's so cool. Wow, you're so cool too. Thanks. Thanks, Rudy. You know, every day we try every day we try to do things. It doesn't always work out. I was trying to make the background in my model look like it's from Coffin of Andy and Leyley, and then I was doing it and I was like, I really don't feel like it looks like it's from the Coffin of Andy and Leyley. But you know, I guess that if that's what it is, then that's what it is. Something to try and go and fight it. Something, 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 something. Da ba da da ba. Sorry, that's a song from 13 the Musical. I used to love that song, by the way. I used to think that song was literally the shit. I thought it was so cool. And then, like, I grew up and honestly, it's still pretty cool. What is lyrics again? If that's what it is, lyrics. It was kind of deep for like a kid's song. It was like, yeah. It was actually pretty good, actually. You know what? Honestly, I should sing that for karaoke one day. I should sing that. Oh my god, guys! Did you guys see the, wait, I should change my color. At least my color palette should go back. Let me go back. Wait, you can't see that, right? I'm on spout? Yeah, I'm on spout. I should... Okay, wait. Let me just unactivate that. I think the background looks cool. I think my model being in black and white doesn't work the way I wanted it to. But, oh, I need to get you the link. The link! The link! The link! Okay. Let me get link. Want to get you the link. Also, I was also, while I was coloring everything before I started streaming, I was watching Serena's karaoke. I have a problem. Sorry. I was busy being a fan while preparing for my own stream. Sorry, I was busy being a fan of my own genmate while I was preparing for stream. I apologize. Hi, Puck Puck. Welcome. This. If you haven't seen this cover, let me put it in the chat. Selfish Princess cover. Wait, I should put who it's from so people don't think it's with me. From Lemmy, Nana, and Yui. Yui. Replace pinned message. There we go. If you haven't seen it, you should check out the cover of Selfish Princess from Lemmy, Nana, and Yui that came out this morning. I wasn't awake yet when it came out because I was sleeping, but it was really good. I'm good, Usagi. I'm good. Yeah, it's so cute. They worked so hard on it, and Lemmy worked so hard trying to get everything to actually come together. It's kind of crazy, but it finally did come together in the end, which is that's what matters, right? You know. I didn't get this. Why is this game slightly off screen? Is it off screen? Why does it look like that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't... It's too early for someone like me. I was like, I will watch it after it comes out and I'll make a comment and like it later. You know, I already liked it, but I didn't comment yet because I wanted to comment after the cover came out. But I mean, I also have watched it a couple of times before it came out too. I still listen. I still mostly listen to like SVP stuff or songs that I'm learning when I'm not streaming. So I've listened to Selfish Princess a long time. Thank you. What do you mean I sound stuffy all the time? Who? What? I don't sound stuffy today, do I? Oh, you don't need to. There's actually a playlist, Conclaver. If you go to the SVP, if you go to the SVP, YouTube page, there's actually a playlist that has all of the SVP music on it. So you can just use it. It's called like SVP music or something. Yeah, that's what I use. When I use YouTube Music on my phone, that's what I use to listen to all the covers and stuff. Because it just plays through all the loops and stuff. Wow, early access sneak peeks. What tier membership? How would you say? I'm talent membership tier. I'm talent membership tier. I don't think I sound stuffy yet. I think I sound pretty clear. Ooh, wait, I should see. Can I make you guys look? Can I add a filter, the same filter I added to the other one, and make your chat box look like it matches the game? Let me see. Can I do that? That might work. If I do like if I like saturate it and then bring the contrast down and then hue shift it to be kind of like darker. And then, like, that. That kind of matches more. Yeah, they are on Spotify. They're on Spotify, Google Music, iHeartRadio, I think. They're on a bunch of different ones. I remember, like, they were added a while back because, I remember bringing it up to Senbei, how I wanted to have, like, my song on it and stuff, and how we could easily do it, and Serena too, so all the originals are on there. I don't use those anymore, though. iHeartRadio is, yeah, it's still a thing. I don't really use other music services, though. I mostly just use YouTube Music, and then when there's a song from SVP that's not released yet, then I have it on my Files app on my phone. I know like a lot of the girls think that the Files app is really annoying for like Apple phones, but I actually don't really mind using the Files app. But I guess I kind of like forced myself into learning how to use it, you know? Because it was like when I first learned how to use the Files app, it was really annoying, but it growed on me because I can basically use it to listen to like anything while I'm on the go. Because I used to sort of just compile everything into like one giant Google folder, but you know, then I have to like log into the Google Drive app on my phone every single time, which is really annoying because it makes me use like my Face ID every time I want to open it or use a password, and I'm like, sometimes I'm on the bus and I don't want to like touch my screen too much because I don't like to touch my phone when I'm on the bus, really, because I feel like the air and my hands get dirty when I'm on the bus. I don't like it. I don't know what it is. This game is amazing. I've played the whole thing so far. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. It's like a lot longer than I thought it would be, but it's pretty cool. I'm a pretty okay fan. The bus streams were contaminated. Yeah. I will say the one thing I don't like is I wish that it was easier to name my files. I do. I wipe down my phone every time I come home. I wish that it was the one gripe I have with this game is like the way that it saves your files, because like I wish that I could name the file if it was for a specific run, because I don't remember like the files numbers I am. Like I have to go back to like the freaking Discord server and look at like what you guys wrote down for me, because I genuinely don't know how people remember which saves they did for what route. Like, I wish I could just save it. You know? Like, if I could label them. I think file naming is really cool. I think that's pretty cool. Because the choices matter so much more in this game than, like, a lot of other games that I play. Yeah. Like, I feel like that would be my biggest gripe with the game so far. Other than, like, wishing that I could bash the characters on the head every time they make a stupid decision, but that's more of a personal problem. That's not a problem with the game, it's a problem with me wanting to attack them and tell them they're being stupid. Wait, what if before we start I did this? What if I did this to my... Can you guys see when I do this? If I, like... I always get paranoid that you can see my VTube studio when I do stuff, but I want to customize my model. Can I customize my art meshes, please? And thank you. I want to customize my... No, not that one. No, not that one. No, not that one. This one. I want to make it like... Does the red feel good? I feel like the red kind of like... Before stream, I would? Well, that's good that you would. I tried. I didn't like how it looked. What if I made it like... this color? It's a pretty nice color, I think. Make it like dark like their clothes in this game. Customize. Okay. Because then I can easily just copy and paste this color to the rest of them. There we go. Arm. Take this out. Add this one. There you go. What? You know what? Like, you guys are very baby corporate and you do truly care us just like friends, not numbers. I mean, I don't really think of my chat as friends because it's not good to create that sort of parasocial relationship with people. But I do think of you guys as cool. If that's a constellation. But I'm happy that you feel that we care. I don't like to promote parasocialism on my streams though. And I would, if you start feeling that way, I would hope that you would review how you feel and sort of look into why you feel that way so that you don't have to deal with the feelings of that sort of like... I know that parasocialism can really affect people's mental health, so I really want people to not feel that way. Because streamers should not be your friend, and you shouldn't feel like they're your friend, as much as you might feel compelled to feel that way. But that's my 2 cents on it. I've honestly never really felt parasocial for any sort of creator before, so I don't really understand it, but I know some people feel that way about things. And I think, you know, in a couple years, when we're not a baby corporal anymore, things will be different, so I'm pretty excited. I think it's nice to be able to be a part of a company that sort of allows you to be there from the beginning. I think that's like a really big benefit that I had to being in SVP. And I really enjoy that about the fact that I'm in SVP. Is that like, we get to like, sort of help build the brand of what SVP is in VTubing. And like, sort of like, be a part of what SVP becomes. I really like that aspect of it. I think that's really fun. I think it's a very unique experience to have too. Because you'll see like a company release like a bunch of different gens, and at that point it's like they sort of the newer gens after the first one sort of have to like add to the brand that's currently made. I think it's a really unique position that's really cool to be able to be the people who get to build it, you know? It's like it's a little bit of like a bigger responsibility, but I feel like it's a really fun responsibility. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I think it's cool to watch like the community grow around us just from when we started. I think I really enjoy the way that you guys have built the Discord community for SCP. I think it's super cool to like see you guys interact and like see it sort of like grow from when the Discord first opened, the week we debuted and stuff. I think that's really cool. I've had a lot of fun with that. But I'm happy you guys were able to like all create that really fun community on that Discord. I mean, I'm happy that you hopefully are doing better now. I think what's great about like our company is just how, I don't know. I feel like I feel like the management we have is really great. I really like working with Senbei and H and Minen and Tamago, and I really think that like what is it? I think that like what I really enjoy about SVP is the sort of freedom we have. I think that for someone like me who likes to do a lot of creative projects, the environment that SVP has built for us as talents is something that really suits my sort of ambitions, I think, is a way to put it. Especially for someone who has a lot of very niche interests that aren't necessarily that don't necessarily have a lot of like content made for it in the space that we currently have, you know? I think that like having a company that supports me in creating it is really nice and really important, and I think it's really cool that we get to have all of that, you know? And yeah, it takes a while to grow, but I think what's cool about that too is also like it sort of drives you, I guess, in a way. I think of it a lot of very similarly to like the idol dream, like, but like I guess like the VTuber version of it. I guess a lot of people also think of like VTubers as idols. It depends on like the culture, what you want to think of it. I mean, theoretically we're called idols on the website, but it means more like Senpei's vision of idol is more like, you know, like in the actual definition, not like the JP version of it. Like the definition of like someone people can look up to, or, you know, create stuff that you're interested in, you know? Yeah. I mean, you know, I think like I think that it's good to be able to be free to do stuff. And like I really enjoy that about the support that I'm given. Like I'll be like, I want to do this project, and then I'll be told sure. So that's great. I enjoy making the stuff that I make, so. And that's why I do like when like someone will be like, oh Toka, you should do this thing, or you should do this other thing, or you would like this, and I just say no. Because I don't like to do things I don't want to do. That's kind of like my big thing. Is like I don't want to play a game I don't want to play. I don't want to stream something I don't want to stream. I don't like spending my time doing things I don't like, so I'm very happy I'm in a corpo that sort of just allows me to do the things that I like, because I think that it allows me to be more passionate about the things that I'm doing. You know? And allows me to have more like chill and fun experiences with people. I'm not the like most highest energy, you know? I'm not the most highest energy streamer, and I don't really think I need to be, because I think it's not the vibe or the brand that I built for myself, but I'm happy that I'm not pushed to be that sort of person, or to do like a bunch of random stuff, or like make a bunch of like clips or stuff like that. Like I like focusing on like the stuff I do make, which is like more like music and theater stuff, and I mean, I do make a lot of shorts that are music based, but I mean, that's also because I don't know how to clip myself. I wish I did. I wish I knew how to clip myself. I like sometimes go back on my streams and I'm like, this is funny, and then I watch myself and I'm like, I don't really know if what I thought was funny in that exact moment was actually as funny as I think it was. Sometimes I think I say the most hilarious thing and I watch it back and I'm like, were you actually funny, or do you just think you're hilarious? I have that problem. Sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, I said the funniest thing at this point in my stream, and then after stream I'll go back to see if I want to actually clip it, and I'll be like, hello? I'm like, who do you think you are? You're not that funny, queen. Nothing bad with a bit of self-confidence, I guess. And like another problem I have is like I'll think I have like a really funny thing that I could turn into a clip, and then I'll watch it and like it's not like a short thing. It's like the hugest amount of time between one part and another part. Oh, you don't have... No one needs to clip me, by the way. This is not me saying you should clip me. I don't want anyone to ever waste their time doing something. You know, like, I respect everyone's time. That's why I try to never ask for anything, because, you know, I know everyone spends a lot of time with their regular lives doing a bunch of stuff. So it's more of me just saying that I wish I knew how to tell when I liked something about what I'm doing. Do you have any plans on releasing the Rises of the Moon full cover? I do not, because it is not really a song that I have time to fit into the schedule of, like, the 20,000 covers that I plan to do this year, and it's not really, like... So when you, like, pick a song to cover, normally you want to pick something that you know will do at least okay in the algorithm for the amount of money and time that you spend making it. So even though I like the song a lot, like, I would probably want to get art for it, get a video for it, get it mixed. Because, like, I do mix all of my shorts, and I help some of the girls mix their shorts too sometimes, but it's like, it's not a good mix. Like, I can't mix well. I can mix okay-ish enough, but I can't mix very well. And so, like, I don't just, like... What do you mean? No! I'm just... No, never mind where she's yapping. What the heck? I was explaining why, like, there's a lot of, like, shorts that I make where I really like the song and I would like to make a cover, but for the amount of money it takes to make one, I just can't do them. If I was, like... I don't know, like, if I was, like, the richest person in the whole world, I probably would want to put out a cover every single month, but it's not feasible. And that's just how it is, unfortunately. Like, I think Rises of the Moon is a phenomenal, phenomenal song, but it's not something where I'd be like, if I put this out, it'll have, like, good viewership for the amount of money I would spend making it, you know? So that's just sort of the truth of, like, why I think a lot of VTubers, like, why you'll see some VTubers cover something and why some VTubers will not cover something. I think most of the time it's just a financial thing and resource thing. Because, like, when you see a VTuber put out, like, a cover, it's pretty... They're normally at... I don't think I've ever produced a cover that costed less than, like... probably, like, at least more than, like, $150. Most of them cost way more than that. That's the unfortunate truth of making content like that, is that it costs a lot of money. You know? So, it's why, like, you know, people aren't able to always put out a bunch of stuff, especially music stuff. Like, unless you're gonna sing the song with just the original, MV in front of it. Like... Which, you know, we're not gonna do at SVP. It costs a lot of money. That's the unfortunate truth. I wish it wasn't, but, I mean, well, not in the wish I wasn't, because I think artists should be paid for the amount of work they put into making something with you. But in the way of, like, I wish that I could do more stuff. Yeah. It's like... You get the art, right? The art costs money. You get the mix. The mix costs money. If you don't make harm guides, and that's why I make my own harm guides, and I help make harm guides for some of our projects, is because harm guides also cost money. So unless you get someone to make it for you who will just do it for you like me, then it's like you gotta also pay for the harm guide, right? And then you also have to pay for... Sometimes the art, sometimes the mix that you get isn't just by one person. Sometimes you have a mix, and then you also have someone who does the tune time, or... you might have those split up, or you could get someone who does it together. Then also, you're getting an MV made, and the MV you make, you know, like, there's different tiers for MVs based on what you want in the MV too. So it's like, you have to add all of those costs together, and it can get kind of expensive. And it can get kind of expensive. But I think it's worth it, you know, because I really like, what do you say? Like, I think it's worth like it when I make something because I really like doing it. But I don't, you know, I would certainly say it's not cheap. It's not like it's not as like as cheap as like, you know, well actually I would say it's like about the amount that you might spend on some like a month's worth of groceries or something, you know. But it's fun when you do make them and they come out. That's why I always, like, when my gen mates make a cover and stuff, I try to shill it a lot, and I try to make sure that you guys know that it's coming out, what's happening, because I want people to know so that they're able to support, because a lot of the projects that my gen mates put a lot of work into, you know, I think, in my opinion, they deserve a lot of attention. That's why I also, like, talk a lot about what my friends are doing, because I want everyone to be able to, like... I feel like one of the hardest parts of getting eyes on something is that people don't know what's coming out. So it's why I'll always be like, oh, you know, like how I was talking about how you should check out like Leora's 3 concert tomorrow, which is Saturday, yeah. Because like Leora worked really hard on that. You might see me in it, but that's not what's important. It's that Leora put a lot of work into it, and I want people to see it. You know? I just want to be able to make sure that people know when people are putting out stuff so that everyone is able to experience and appreciate all the hard work that so many people put into their projects and things, you know? Hi Carl, welcome! Yeah, and I think, you know, I think it's really hard to, like, get people to even, like, see the stuff you make because of how social media works. That's why sometimes you'll see me make, like, 3 to 4 shorts of, like, just snippets of a cover I made so that, like, hopefully people see that it came out and get interested in it. Because it's hard to get people to, like, even see that you've made something, like, a good portion of the time. So, that's why I try to, like, advertise and bring up stuff a lot. Because I think it's important. When someone spends a lot of time on something to get eyes on it. That's why I like have, like, you know, like, Lemmy's thing pinned. It's like, I want people to see that cover because they put so much work into it, and I think it sounds really good. I think it is so cute. I think the Selfish Princess cover is so cute. And I hope you guys will enjoy it, and you'll enjoy, what, I will announce on Sunday as well. I hope that you will like that. Because that, I think, you know, I haven't said what it is yet, but, the thing that I've been working on, that I'll talk about on Sunday, during my stream with Yui, I think, hopefully you guys will like it a lot. I've spent a lot of time on it, and I hope you'll like that thing. I think you will like it, hopefully. Hopefully. Who can tell, who can know, but hopefully you'll like it. Yeah. It's a gift. Thanks, Godclaver. Hopefully, who can say? Oh, you know, like, I think, like, it's like, when it comes to, like, social media, too, for, like, me, when it comes to, like, marketing on it, I really don't understand how it works when it comes to, like, typing. That's why you'll see how awkward my tweets are. At least I feel like my tweets are very awkward. I'll, like, type something in my tweets, and I'll be like, is this even humor? Is this how humor works? You can also tell when, like, Lemmy's helping me write a tweet, because it'll be like... she'll be like, is it pink? Why is it so long? It's so funny. Because I don't really know what to post, other than, like me when I'm talking about, like, fanfiction late at night, when I'm, like, reading and relaxing, and then I'm like, let me make this thought about fanfiction that I'm reading. I'm like, why am I doing that? Sometimes I'll type that, I'll be like, that's kind of embarrassing. Why did you say that it was Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction? Why would you do that? Hey, hello? Thank you. I'm like, hello? What are you even doing? Like, I'll do that and I'll be like, oh, do they need to know you're reading Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction though? That's the real question. I will say, when I was thinking about, when I was doing that late night thought one, I still don't really get it. Like, I appreciate that you guys told me that you also feel the same. Because I still don't really understand how, how any of that works for like parties and stuff when people come like late. I still don't really understand why people go late. Also, wait, what if I put my... Wait, I want my... Wait, sorry. Where's my toggle for my hair and my ears? What if I did my hair and my ears? What if it was both? This. Frick, it took away the clothes. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Well... What if instead... Okay, what if... Okay. What if we do this instead? And then we get my blanket. Like that? Does that fit it more? Does that fit the game feel more? I feel like this fits the game more. I feel like I never used this hair toggle enough. I think this works. Looks pretty good, I think. I think this hair fits the game. I've only ever showed up late to parties with the random ones that I hear about the day of, and I only know someone who's the host of. Yeah. I mean, like, I've always shown up, like, once... You didn't know this existed? Really? You didn't know about my alternative hairstyle for the humans? This is my human hair. Can you see? It has human hair follicles or whatever they're called. They're so HD high def hair follicle human looking. I look super human with this hair on. Don't you agree? This is very human. I am a human. This is human. Huh? What horns are you talking about? I don't have any horns on. Are you okay, Duxon? What do you mean? I don't have any horns. I don't know what you're talking about. You need to get your eye checked. Sorry for taking my I don't have any horns. I've never had that. That's not real. I have human hair and human eyes and human body and nothing else but human. Full human, actually. Yeah, take your pill. Tasty medication. But what is it? I just think, like, I've actually been to parties before when I was younger where it would be someone I didn't really know because my friends wanted me to join them to go to the party because they were friends with the person and I was invited. And I would show up, like, at the time of the thing and my friends would be like, oh yeah, I'll be there in an hour. And I'd already be there and they'd be like, oh yeah, I'll be there in an hour. And I'd be like, well now. I guess it's time to meet some new people. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I guess it's time to talk to people for the first time. Haha. And they'd be like, oh, I would enter the apartment and then the person would be like, oh, who are you? And I'd be like, oh, I'm Clara T. Kent. I'm friends with this person. And they'd be like, oh, that's great. Welcome in. There's food and drinks over there. And I'd be like, thanks. They'd be like, how do you know them? I'd be like, oh, through this. They'd be like, oh, that's cool. And I'd be like, yeah. Oh, that looks great. Let me go grab I'll grab a drink and talk to you a little bit more later. Walks away, grabs drink, goes to the corner. I'll say honestly, the most drunk I've ever gotten at parties is parties where I've been invited to something and I have to wait for like the people I actually know to show up. Cause then at that point I just start pounding drinks. If if I'm in a party where I don't really know anyone except for someone who's late, I immediately go to wherever the alcohol is and I start like drinking and drinking so that I can stop feeling awkward and start talking to people. Because like once I get to the point of like not feeling so awkward, then I can start talking without any problems. People say I'm very talkative when I'm drunk. I think it's because I'm not overthinking what I'm saying. Went to your first party ever? That's crazy. I'm so happy for you. It's something you have to get over, in my opinion. Like, you have to go to your first party and have a bad time. Like, I don't think anyone ever goes to their first party and has a good time. I have never met anyone who had a great first party. Like, my first party sucked ass, and I'm so happy I got that out of the way. You know? I mean, I guess it depends on what you would call a party, you know? Like, I went to like, what I would consider a party, but I guess for some people it wouldn't be. It depends on if you think a party has to be more than like 30 people or not. But I went to this like really bad I went to a gathering, I guess you could say, but it was kind of like a party. It was like a high school gathering when I was in school. And I went early. Because you know, obviously my parents didn't know it was like one of those things, so they dropped me off early because my family's tradition is to always be early. So I was dropped off at my friend's place while like her parents were away, you know. And I was early, and I was like, I'm just gonna go up. I went up to her apartment, and the door was open, and I entered it, and I saw something I shouldn't have seen. And I didn't want them to know that I saw something I shouldn't have seen, so I like had to like slowly creep back out of the apartment, and then like close the door. And like be really quiet, and I just like sat outside and waited until it was time for the party. Well, I mean, they were high schoolers alone, so I didn't, you know, I honestly shouldn't have expected more. I didn't think that like that type of stuff would be happening before the party. I thought that they'd be like setting up, because in my head, when you start the party, when you're prepping for a party, you know, like from the hour beforehand, you're like cleaning your house, you're putting like cups and the spread out, and like, you know, like you put like all of the snacks in order on the table and put the drinks on the table in a fancy order, and you know. Oh yeah, I have a lot of very wild high school stories. I was what you call the baby of my high school friend group. I was like the, you know, in the TV show where there's like the wild kids and like that one normal kid who's like kind of there. She's like kind of not the normal, but she's normal. You know? That was kind of my high school experience. Like, they were all of the main characters in a TV show, and I was the side character, is how I would describe it. Which in some stories would make me the main character. It really depends. Because some stories are told through the eyes of a narrator that is rather normal and everyone else is extraordinary. And then some stories have a bunch of extraordinary characters and one normal person that's kind of there to make sure that there's a straight man in the group. So it really depends on what you consider. You know? To be like a story and stuff. Like my friends in high school were like the characters from like Skins. And then I was like the one character in the crossover from Glee. Like if this is a crossover, I'm like the one character they brought over from Glee, and my friends were from Skins. You know? Does that make sense? Is that an allegory that makes sense? Have any of you actually watched Skins? I had to watch Skins when I was in school. because my friends were all watching it. It's this like UK drama. I guess you could call it like it's like an earlier 2000s versions of like Euphoria. Like, did you guys ever watch Euphoria? It's like Euphoria is, I guess, like a more recent example. I have seen it, but oh yeah. Yeah, the last 2 seasons of Skins suck ass. I mean, I liked Frankie, but I mean, I didn't really like the last season. I thought those girls were not the funnest. I really like the second. I really like the 3rd and 4th season, because I liked the second group of kids. I liked the first group, but they're not my favorite. I loved the second group of kids, and then the last group, I was like, ew. But I will say, I think that Skins does something that more TV shows need to do, which is actually be okay when you keep renewing for more. You have to actually be okay with getting rid of main characters. When they age out, you gotta age them out. You can't just keep them. Like, if Glee had done what Skins did, I think Glee would still be running to this day. Like, I'll be so honest. If Glee could have adapted itself to act more like Skins, it would still be a running show. Like, we'd be on Glee, like, season, like, freaking, like, 21 at this point. Because, like, the reason, in my opinion, that Glee failed was because they refused to get rid of the original cast when they really should have just, like, kept 2 people and got rid of everyone else. Like, there's no reason for them to have tried to keep the college arc. That was the stupidest shit I ever saw in my life. I feel like they literally killed that show because they kept the freaking college arc. That college arc was so stupid. Like, so, like, I know some people are gonna be like, what do you, this doesn't make sense. Okay, you kind of had to be there, but, like, when they introduced the, like, newer characters they were gonna bring in to Glee when they were bringing up seasons 4 and 5, right? When they were, like, introducing the new members before the show even started, they had announced that they had new cast members to star in the McKinley portion of the show, and I was like, why are we keeping the Rachel and stuff in New York? I don't give a shit about her anymore. We've passed her time. Can we get rid of her? It's time for new characters, please. Please, sir, cut her off. Like, cause, like, I actually really liked the new kids. I was like, why do we have to keep going back to the old kids and seeing their story in New York? I don't give a shit about them anymore. Can I please just see these new kids have a life, please? I thought that the dynamic between, like, Marley and Kitty, not in, like, I really liked it. I liked the fact that, like, Kitty was actually, like, a horrible person in a very irredeemable way comparatively to, like, Quinn and Santana. I really liked how Marley wanted to be, like, a singer, but on, like, the radio, like a pop star instead of a Broadway performer, and that she had such problems with, like, her confidence outside of everything but singing. I thought that was a phenomenal take. And what a great way to branch off from, like, a show that was about someone who wanted to be in theater to a show about someone who wants to be, like, a pop star. I thought that was so cool. But then they were like, LOL, no. And then she had, like, the coolest, like, her arcs were really cool. But I mean, they had, like, that really stupid episode, and I was like, that's a little strange. I mean, they had a lot of that. When they started to, like, not know what to do, I was like, you guys are so stupid. Why is my music not playing anymore? Thank you. But my high school life was very, like, if all of my friends were from Euphoria, and then, like, I was, like, from Glee. But we were all theater kids. It's just they were more, like, how do you say? They were more, like, wild and stuff. They were very wild people. But I love them all. I was, and my parents actually kind of, my parents kind of knew that they were wild, but they always let me hang out with them because my parents were like, I think you're a good influence on them. My parents were always like, I think, Toka, you're a great influence on them. You should hang out with them. Because my friends would never go, like, full on wild if I was there. because they wanted to make sure that I was okay, which was very considerate and kind of them. They always really liked me, so it was very nice of them. I had a very like TV show experience meeting them too, because when I had gone to high school, I was like new to the school that I had gone to, and I had originally the main friend that I made, like, or one of my main friends that I still talk to sort of, is like, when she's in town, is like she her and I were both in choir together. And for like the first month of school, I had like no friends. I was like friendless because I didn't know how to talk to anyone. And then like one day I was in choir, and like the main my main friend was like one of the best like performers at the school. I think she has like such main character. She's so main character. But like I remember I like saw her getting talked to by our choir teacher after like class, and like I really liked her outfit because she was wearing like, we had like a really strict dress code and she never followed it. It was very Manic Pixie Dream Girl of her. But like she was wearing like black leather, like everything, and she was like super cool. And my teacher was talking to her, and then she called me over to the teacher, and then she started talking to the both of us. And then after the teacher like stopped talking to us and like let us go to lunch, she was like, "Hey, you're new, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "You're pretty cool." I was like, "Oh, thank you." She was like, "Do you want to sit with us?" And I was like, "Oh, I mean, I feel like, you know, you guys are a little too cool for me." And she was like, "We're in theater." And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "No, you should just come anyway." And then she dragged me with her. And then that's how I made all of my friends in high school. Is because once during a class, I was asked to speak to the teacher at the same time as a girl I thought was way too cool to be my friend. And then she decided that I should sit with them. And then I made all of my friends. Isn't that crazy? Doesn't that literally sound like a TV show? I was like, oh, that's so cool. She was very, like, Manic Pixie Dream Girl in that way. I mean, I was a theater kid, okay? I thought she was so cool and talented. Because she was like 2 grades above me. So before I had gone to that school, I had seen productions with her in it. I thought she was like so phenomenal. She's very talented. And I thought she was so cool because of that. Also because like, she like, I was actually adopted by an extrovert. She's very extroverted. I was adopted immediately by my extrovert friend. But like, the theater program that was at my school was actually pretty reputable. So the theater kids at my school were not completely losers. They were just not popular. If that makes sense. Like, it wasn't a loser thing to be in theater at my school, but it wasn't the coolest thing. Like, there were some really popular kids at my school who were in theater too. Like, no one ever made fun of us for being in theater. They just didn't, like, understand it. It was kind of, like, the way it was treated. Was there any, like, sort of group thing that was considered, like, not that cool at my school? I don't think so. I feel like every art form was pretty respected at my school. The dance program had a lot of popular people. Oh, yeah. The dance program at my school, they had all the cool people were in dance. The dance program was like full of some of the most popular kids at my school, so dance was really well respected. Theater kids and stoners was a circle. There are a lot of people like that. I have this really vivid memory. It was so funny of like a couple of my friends. They had you know, brownies. They had brownies while they were at school with me during lunch one day, and then like one of my friends like they were so out of it from the brownie. They were like, "Toka, is my back on fire?" I was like, no? They were like, I think my back is on fire. My back's on fire. I was like, your back is not on fire. Your back is not on fire. And then they went around the courtyard running and screaming, be like, my back's on fire. My back's on fire. And then they started rolling around in the grass. And I like remember like everyone in the courtyard was like looking at us, and I was like, oh. But then they sort of noticed that there was the theater kids, and they were like, oh. And I think they just thought that we were doing some sort of weird theater thing. So I genuinely like, I was like, we were gonna get caught. I thought that we were gonna get caught. But like nobody did anything. So I think they really just thought it was like a theater kid thing. How'd they even smuggle it in? It's a brownie. Are they high or just acting? Perfect cover-up? So true. Look, my friends did a lot of random ass shit. Once we were like in the courtyard during after school, and like my friends were like on the second story, and they were like, bring the umbrellas, and like two of my friends brought their umbrellas, and they were like, okay, open them up. And then my friends just spat water out the freaking second story window on top of the freaking water, like freaking umbrellas. And then they kept running to the water fountain to fill up their cheeks and then spit the water out onto the umbrellas down below, and people were like swinging their umbrellas around. I was like, what is happening? I was like sitting on the like freaking table watching this happen, like, what is going on? I don't know why. My friends were very theater kid coded in the strange way, I'll be so honest. I was like, why are we doing this? It's so fun. They were so fun. They were a bit they just kind of did things. I feel like a lot of my friends kind of just did things. And they were also very big yappers. I think that helped with how I am now, because I wasn't the most yapper when I was younger, and then I met my friends and I became a better yapper. Because I used to talk with them, like we would go and we would walk to like a Safeway to get like snacks and stuff before rehearsals, and then like I would sit with my two friends, like my two close friends from there. One of them was the girl that I talked about with the leather, and then one of them was our other friend who how would I describe them? They were like a dancer, I guess, kind of. But like the two of them would like sit in front of like the pie case or the bread case at Safeway and would debate about what item to get for like almost a whole hour. And I would be there and I'd be deliberating with them, and I'd be like, I think we should just get like this thing. And they'd be like, but Toka, what if we buy it and it's not what we wanted? And we would have this like circle debate every time we went to go grab like a pie or a piece of bread or like a food thing together, because they were like the most indecisive people in the whole world. And we would have these discussions, and then it'd be like, and I'd get to the point where I'd be like, guys, we have to pick something and go. We have to, because we won't be able to eat if we don't bring it now. Like, we have to go back. And then they would just buy whatever at the time, and we would go back to... I think they just liked debating. I don't even know if they really cared about what we got, because they would eat it anyway. Someone got their ear pierced in the middle of class? That's metal. Pog. But my favorite memory is like when once we went and we got a banana cream pie and we brought it back to the classroom before rehearsal, and our teacher he waited for my two friends to like leave to go to the restroom, and then he came up to me and he was like, shh, and then he got a plate and like a knife to cut, and he cut himself a giant slice of the pie, put it on his plate, and brought it into his office, and came back and just went back to doing what he was doing before. And then like I went to go sit in a different part of the class, and I like pulled up my phone so I could pretend I was like looking at something, and they came back and they were like, Toka, what happened to the pie? And I was like, I don't know, I was reading fan fiction. And they still don't know what happened to it. Whether I ate it, whether someone else came and took it. No one has ever explained to them what happened to that part of their banana cream pie. I was busy reading fanfiction, obviously. I was busy reading fanfiction. How would I know what happened? I had to find out what was happening in my Glee fanfiction, obviously. Oh yeah, I was so to say, what what do you guys think about that thing I typed on Twitter about superheroes? Like, when superheroes destroy things, do you think that they should be held accountable? This was like a huge, by the way, this was a huge plot point in Supergirl. In season, I believe 3 or 4, one of the main antagonists is literally a guy whose life was ruined by the superheroes saving, the them from a villain, but then like his whole like life is ruined because of that, and then he becomes a villain because of it, who is against heroes. Because I was reading a Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction, right? And in this fanfiction, when Ladybug's identity gets revealed, the whole town is like holding her accountable for all of the bad crimes that have been happening. And in my head, I was like, well, first of all, in Miraculous Ladybug, when things get destroyed, her literal yo-yo, after the end of the villain, she throws it in the air and it heals all the damage. So the city's never had collateral damage. But they like were like charging her for like the like mental taxing of like everything bad happening in the town, and I was like, I think this is disgusting and stupid. Regression starter, yeah. Those are Superman throwing cars, yeah. See, that's my thing, right? So like in like in the Supergirl universe, right, when like they get into this debate about superheroes and the damages they cause. It's like, if okay, so like if a superhero is fighting a villain, right? And then the villain grabs the superhero and throws them into a building, and there's a giant hole in the building now because the superhero was thrown through the building. Is the superhero at fault or the villain for throwing them? And so in my head, first of all, you can't hold a villain accountable for their actions because obviously they're a villain. Like, you can't take a villain to court. You know? Like, you can't take the villain to court. So how do you charge the villain for their crimes? And for like a superhero, like if they're just protecting people, but then there's like collateral damage, like what do you do? Like are superheroes not supposed to defend people? Does a superhero have to wait for the villain to attack them first so that they can claim it as self-defense? I'll never understand that. Why did you throw them? Hold them and punch them. So true. But like it's like, but the villain would never be able to be caught and given the death sentence, right? Because the supervillain is obviously more powerful than like the government with their tanks and stuff. Otherwise, they wouldn't need a superhero. They would just take down the villains, right? I feel like real superheroes would probably kill way more easily than depicted in superhero media. Oh yeah, I mean, if superheroes were real, I feel like we would genuinely just be like the what do you call? It'd be like The Boys. Is that what it's called? It's called The Boys, right? That TV show with a lot of gore in it. I haven't watched all of The Boys. I watched Gen V. Isn't that crazy? I've seen like 5 episodes of The Boys. I've seen the entirety of Gen V. Because like I was so my friends were doing like the only reason I watched it was because my friends were like my friends were watching The Boys, and then like when Gen V came out, they were like, we have to watch it right now, and I was already at their apartment, so they started watching The Boys. I'm sorry, they started watching Gen V, and I got really invested, so I had to watch the rest of it. I also heard that The Boys fell off. Oh, I don't think Gen V is good though. I wasn't interested in Gen V because I thought it was good. I was interested in Gen V because I thought it was bad. I loved how goofy and bad it was. I was like, this is so stupid. Because The Boys is very, like, serious. Like, it doesn't have a lot of levity to it. But The Boys is very, very, like, full of, like, darkness and gore and deep topics. And I feel like Gen V was so, like, overly, like, big that it felt almost like a satire. And the last season was pretty good. Maybe they can bring him back. I hope so, Duxon. Because, like, I heard really good things about The Boys for, like, the first 2 seasons. And then I heard that, like, and then after that it started to not be as good. And I was worried, because my friends were like, oh yeah, we stopped watching after, like, I forget what episode in the newest season of The Boys, because they were like, it just became a gore fest and I didn't know what to do. It was a novel to people, I think. Oh. I mean, it was originally a comic, wasn't it? Was, right? Great chance to wrap things up, and then they undid the whole season of Progress just to keep the show going. Yeah, I don't know why they do that for shows. I really don't like when they do that for shows, honestly. I do agree, like, not everything superhero is that good to me nowadays. I really prefer, like, oh, that's why I like shows like Miraculous Ladybug, because it's, like, so lighthearted. A lot of superhero shows, I feel like a lot now when I see new ones, I feel like they're too, like, it's kind of like how I feel about magical girl shows that are dark magical girl shows, where it's like there's, like, so many people trying to, like, sort of emulate the darkness of stuff, where it becomes like this whole, like, big thing, right? Like, once Madoka Magica came out, right? Like, all of these people started making these super dark magical girl shows, but a lot of them lacked, like, the sort of impact of those other ones, right? Yeah, like, I watched Magical Girl Sight. I also watched, I like the actual, like, original books of it, but I never really got, like, into reading the whole thing. I just watched a bunch of videos on it, but I really liked, the Magical Girl Rising Project. But, like, I don't think they adapted it really well into the anime sucked. They did not adapt the source material that well for Magical Girl Rising Project. But it's like, they don't hold the same power, and I feel like a lot of superhero shows nowadays are, like, they're trying really hard to emulate, like, other superhero shows, and I'm kind of like, we didn't need to do that though, okay? We didn't need to do that though. That's what I like about lighthearted stuff. It's like, at that point it's more like you're just vibing, like, and I don't have to invest myself into something that I feel isn't really, like, impacting me. And also I feel like a lot of shows are doing a lot of gore recently, and I don't hate gore, but I don't think we need to use it as much as, like, it's been put out, you know? I'm not the biggest fan of gore. I know some people love splatterpunk gore and stuff like that. Yeah, I love Bofuri. It's one of my favorite animes. You know, I will say though, there is, like, yeah, there's very good tasteful gore and stuff, but I just think a lot of times they just do it now in, like, shows to sort of shock you, and I'm like, guys, I'm no longer shocked. I'm just grossed out. Unfortunately, I am no longer shocked. I just find this very gross. Yeah, I think The Boys has way too much gore. It was okay-ish in the beginning, and then it got worse and worse and worse, and I was like, can you make it tasteful again, please? Like, I remember I was watching that scene in The Boys where Homelander went to visit when Homelander went to visit the people who used to keep him captive. Do you remember that scene if you watched The Boys? And I was like, now did we have to do that? I was like, I didn't really feel like we had to do that, you know? Oh yeah, I think Invincible had a lot of way too much gore too. I think it was too much that needed, like, I didn't need to see that. I think the acting could have carried that scene way more than the gore needed to happen. And that's my problem with it. I think Homelander's actor is a phenomenal actor. I think that scene, if you took the gore out, was more impactful. Not all of the gore, obviously, but I don't think we needed to see all of it happen. I also think there's like a scene where they're in like a trailer. I don't remember what this part of the show is. I forget. I was watching like episodes out of order. There's a scene in a trailer where like they're pulling out like I think intestines. I didn't like that one either. That didn't sit with me. I didn't like that one. That didn't bring me joy. I forget, when was that? There was like they were pulling out like intestines in that scene. They're like in a trailer. He makes the dude that put him in the oven step in himself just to make a point. Yeah, I liked that. I did like that, but I didn't think that we needed to watch him burn. I didn't think we needed to watch him burn. I think we could have just put him in there. And then I would have liked if we watched him go in, and then the scene was like going to Homelander's face instead, and it was watching him react. Because I think that Homelander's actor is like a phenomenal actor. That guy is so good. That guy is so good at acting. It's kind of crazy. He's so phenomenal at like just expressing things without really even having to say anything. Like, he's so good at being intimidating without saying anything. He doesn't even need to say half the stuff he says. It's funny how I think even he said, oh yeah, I would be tired. I think if I was acting in The Boys, I would need to go to therapy twice a week. I think that show is such a taxing show on the actors. Like, certain shows that are long running, I'm like, I wouldn't want to be a part of that even if the money was good. Like, I feel like that's a really hard process to be in a show like that for a long time. It's always high stakes. It's always filled with gore scenes. It's filled with all of these bad actions, like, and like they're putting so much heart into it, and it's just so like, you can tell how draining that would be for someone, you know? Yeah, he has really good micro expressions. I really like him in The Boys. I used to like the girl who played Starlight, but I'm not as big a... I don't like how they're taking her character, and I don't really think she's... Like, she's not my favorite anymore. I used to dislike Homelander and just thought he was a good actor, and now I kind of like his character, but I think it's because his actor's really good. I don't really know if I think his character's something I would watch otherwise. Yeah. Well, that's how I really feel about 13 Reasons. Oh my god, that show made me so angry. Like, why is it so different from the source material? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? Hello? Why would you do that? You didn't need a second season. Why was there a second season? There's one book. You know? There is one book. How did it become several seasons? I didn't get it. I was like, well, they like made a second season and then they like added all this extra plot and like even more characters, and I was like, what are you doing? And like it didn't get any better. And like he started having like in the second season he started like having visions of like the girl, and then it's like, yeah, it's like too little butter over too much bread. Like, you have to, like... He like, started having these, like, sort of, like, hallucination visions of, like, the girl talking to him. And, like, he became really angsty for some reason in, like, a really weird way. And then there was, like, this whole, like, mystery aspect they added to it. And I was like, okay, this is a different show now. Can we just make this a different show? Why is this happening? Because, like, I actually really liked the book growing up, and I think the book is pretty good. I think the book is pretty well written, pretty tasteful. I think the show made the book seem like it was a very distasteful book. But it was not. It was a pretty well written book for a YA novel about a really dark topic. Like, the show really made it seem a lot worse than it was, in terms of, like, how the script was written. All teen drama is fated to become Riverdale in the end. I hope not. I do want to watch some Riverdale though. I've watched like 2 of the musical episodes and they're really bad, and I liked that. And they're really bad and I really enjoyed that about them. As you can see, I watch a lot of when I do watch shows, I tend to watch a lot of like what many would call trash. I like things that are so bad I can laugh at them. Because every time I invest in a show, I end up getting disappointed in the end. Almost every show I've ever watched, I really like it, and then something happens and I'm like disappointed. You know? Even like some of my favorite shows in the whole world, they have the most disappointing endings. You know? Like, I love, love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But the last season was really not it for me. And I rewatched that show almost every October. I love Buffy. But that last season, I always skip it. I always pretend the last season doesn't really exist. I didn't like what they did with it. I thought it wasn't really the vibe. You know? And like, I also really love Teen Titans. But I really just, the way that it ended made me really sad. I love Teen Titans though. The Cartoon Network cartoon that they had, that was a really good show. So it's like, you know. One of the only movie franchises that I really feel like it always hit really well though is the trilogy for the How to Train Your Dragons movies. The 3 How to Train Your Dragon movies, perfect trilogy. Perfect trilogy. You don't have to watch that god-awful reboot with the, like, a fake, like, whatever kid they made with, like, a horrible dragons and horrible graphics. The 3 How to Train Your Dragon movies are perfect as they are. Oh yeah, you mean Titans? The Titans thing that they made? I didn't watch that. When I saw the ads for that, I was like, don't touch my Teen Titans. Don't you do that. Don't touch them. They don't need that. Go, take that away. Take that away. It was like nothing like the actual Teen Titans. I was like, what's happening? It wasn't even like the comics. It wasn't even like the comics. Why did they make Titans? Titans wasn't even like the comics. Like, I thought maybe like they were trying to emulate the comics. No, it wasn't even like the comics. Don't even call it Teen Titans. Can you just make a different show and just make characters that have like similar powers? People do that all the time. There's no way to own types of superpowers. Like, just make a different show. You know what show was also really good and then it fell off at the end? Was Heroes. Heroes was a pretty good show in the beginning. Heroes, that like really old like show where like they get their powers because there's an eclipse that happens, and like that was a really good show actually in the beginning. I really liked it. There's a lot of popular actors that were in that show too. Yeah, it was so good, and then they wrote too many seasons and then it fell off, and then they should have ended it honestly probably after the first season. It only really needed a first season. Like, they didn't really need to do the rest of it, honestly. Use a name for a popular fashionista, but it's nothing like the original. I know, and I don't get it. Stop that. I really need the rest of Miraculous Ladybug to come out. They're not releasing... They have this problem where they, like, release some of the episodes... So, like, what the big problem with Miraculous Ladybug is they'll release some of the episodes in a different language to, I forget what country with their television service. It's called, like, Goop or something. But, like, they'll release some episodes in that language out of order. And then, not even in French. They'll release the episodes in a different country. It's like called Goop or Goob or something. It's like I don't remember which country it is. But they'll release it there out of order. Like, we don't know what like the first episode of this new season looks like. We just know what like the third and a couple ones after that look like. And then they'll like skip around, and for some reason they'll like show it in like this other country, and then like, but not in French and not in English, and then it's like really weird, and then none of it's not even released in order on like. I really don't get it. It just confuses me. I don't know why they do that. It doesn't make any sense, and it doesn't help the show at all, because then everyone who's watching is just kind of confused, and they're like, so what is even happening? It's so stupid. Whatever. I need them to just finish it, though, you know? I just need them to finish it. I need them to finish that season and release it, so I can just see what happens. I'm not convinced that I'll like the season. Well, have I ever been convinced I'd like any of the seasons? Not really. I just like the show. But like, I just think it could do with a little spice to make me not hate Marinette right now. Because every time I get leaked like some of the information about the series for the new season, I'm like, Marinette's really pushing my buttons right now. It's really making me a little pissed off. Pull it together, girl. You had all this character growth. What happened to it? I always hate when they do that. When they give a character all of this freaking character growth, and then the new seasons comes and they rip it all away. They're like, did you like that taste of character development? What have you had? None of it! And you're like, you're like, why though? Yui! Hi! 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 Hi, Bubbity Ubi! Hi, Straw Bunnies! Hi, Straw Bunnies! Oobabity boobity! Don't forget, if you guys were here, you guys make sure that you check out the Selfish Princess cover with Lemmy and Yui. Huh? What, Foxy? Yeah, check the pinned link for Yui and Lemmy and Nana's cover. She didn't tell us anything this time, but I'm sure she thinks you're cute. Thank you, Yui. Thank you, Straw Bunnies. I don't understand what you're talking about, Foxy, but I'm not gonna say anything because I don't even know. I did not tell Lemmy that. I did not tell Lemmy that. I don't know what Lemmy was talking about. Yui has never mentioned to me about anything similar to that before. I've never heard of that. But if Yui did, then I wouldn't judge her, but I've never been told that by Yui. I don't talk about that sort of topic very often. I don't talk about that sort of topic very often. Really? I don't control my gut. Unfortunate. But I hope you guys had fun playing Split Fiction. I wish I could play that game. I wanted to play that game so badly. I just know that I can't play that game, and I've always wanted to play games like that. But unfortunately, I can't because it's too 3D. But I hope you guys had fun playing it. It looks super cool. It looks so beautiful too. I hope you guys had fun splitting the fiction. We're supposed to play the game soon. We'll play the game in like 5 seconds. I have to start opening it, and then when I turn it on, then the game will start playing. No, obviously not, Yui. No, because look at the game. It's wow. It's like. And then if I press continue, then it starts. See, look at that. I'm playing the game. Look, it's visual stimulation. Do you see the visual stimulation? It's right there. The game is stimulating, is it not? Your eyes, wow, your brain. Ooh! Ooh! The game is being played! Oh my god, is that a game? It's on my screen! I can't believe it's being played right now! What's happening? Can you believe I recolored my background, recolored my chat, and then I didn't even play the game for like an hour and 20 minutes? What would be the point of me recoloring my background and chat to play this game and never turn it on? Obviously, I was playing it the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, so it's ready. I'm warming it up. I'm warming it up for next time. I'm warming it up for the next time we play it, obviously. Gotta make sure that the game's comfortable in my new background for it, you know? Gotta make sure that, that the game feels comfortable in this dark, spooky environment for this super chill, happy sunshine and rainbows game. Can we have an Andy and Leyley stream that was actually a Zatsu with no game, period? I think that might have happened once. I don't know. I know that happened for a different game once. I did that for Off. There was an Off stream I did about that. That happened once with Off. That was a mistake. Sorry. What? Crazy. But okay. Guys, I don't remember what happened. I don't... What happens before this part in the game? Potential Zatsu? You mean me? You want me to put that for every stream that I have on my schedule except for the collabs? Wouldn't that be funny? Is if like a streamer always puts potential Zatsu instead of any games, and you just show up and see if they play a game. It could be any game. You wouldn't know, but it could potentially be a Zatsu. Oh, a cleaver! Oh, okay, okay. Yes! Oh, yes! The family that thought we were a young couple! They thought we were a couple, but we're siblings. So we're not a couple because we're siblings. Obviously. Right? The family thought that we were a couple, and that's weird because we're siblings. Right? Anyway, let's go into the forest. Oh, what? We're back to where we started? I must have taken a wrong turn. Get it together. Huh? What? Oh, it's like my freaking thing last night with the Eevee. Ah, okay. Check the map, bro. There's a map in this game? What map? A map? Mostly a main path and some recommended spots. Right up, left up, right up, left up, left up. Okay. New experiences excite numerous wives. On the corner. Okay. Right. Up. Fuck. Right. How? Yes. Thanks, Ashley. That was so kind of you. How strange. How strange, Ashley. How kind. How pip pip cheerio, as one might say. A map. Up. Up. I hate the outdoors. Up. Left. Up. Left. Huh? Up. Left. Left. Right? No. What? This is up, left, up, left. Up. Left. Up. Left. No. Fine. Up. Mind if I try? Yeah, Ashley. Why don't you try? Thanks, Ashley. That was super poggers of you. Okay, wait. Before I save over something, I just want to see what the last one was. I'm gonna type in Ashley. If I just type in Ashley... No, if I type in save. And I'm sure that the thing will pop up on this general if I just type in... Why do you all say things like save and then get all of this text and then I can't see the stuff? Oh my god, thanks Conclaver! Wow, I should just look up Conclaver's name in the general when I need to do this. then I'll see it. Okay. So we can save over file 21. Wonderful. Phenomenal. Calling Luigi and Mario Maker 2. Aha! There they are. Quiet. We need to set up the ritual somewhere nearby first. The ritual? Unpink flower. 3 blue flowers. 2 orange flowers. The ritual. You have to use every single individual file? What does that mean? What? What are these flowers? What does that mean? Oh. Let's set up the ritual here and then lure the family over. And as soon as they're here, I'll summon the demon and sacrifice them. Right, though. I'm not sure what we'll do about the blood and candles. GameStop sells neither. I don't know about candles, but I'm just experiencing my delightful lady days. Queen? As resourceful as that is, we shouldn't leave our DNA behind. Oh, right. You're not allowed to overwrite save files when you save? What? That's not... What? I don't understand what that means. Oh, right. Though they're already caught us on camera. Actually, never mind it. Fuck it. Since we're not killing anyone, we'll clean up after ourselves, and hopefully there won't even be an investigation. Oh, I see what you mean. No, we're not doing that. We have already used every single one. It's the fire that matters, not the candles, right? I'd say so. Then let me try to find some dry wood and foliage. You mean that wood over there? Hello. Can I have that? Oh, I'm gonna have to go around in a circle, aren't I? Oopsie. Oh, this? Does this count? Plank is too damp. Wooden plank. Oh, to put up here. To put up here. To get this dry wood and foliage. Is he even high IQ about this? She's drawn a circle. Ta-da! The pen ran out of ink before I could draw the runes, but hey, it's close enough, right? Not a single thing in this setup is right. Will the demon even show up? I wouldn't, but let's try anyway. Makeshift pen into the campfire. Well, here goes nothing. Hey, come here for a bit, Ashley. I need to tell you something. Yeah? What's up? Okay, listen, this is very, very important. What the hell? Are you talking to me like a child? I need to make this absolutely clear. We are not killing these people. Okay? Under no circumstances can it look like there was a physical altercation. We're going to leave the bodies completely unharmed so that no one will know what happened. Yeah, whatever. I got it. No, it's not whatever. Please take this seriously. I am! Jesus Christ! Then act like it. I need to know you won't fuck us over again. Don't you bark orders at me, Andrew. I'm the one with the loaded gun here. Keep that attitude and I'm taking it away from you. Try it, asshole. See what happens. Why is she like this? You return to where the family is camping. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hi there, friends. Oh, you're the people from earlier. Thanks again for your help. Hope we're not, hopefully we're not bothering you or anything. Not at all, it's nice to meet you. Here's my lovely wife, her name is whatever. And I am irrelevant. Pleased to make your acquaintances. I'm Jacob, and this is my... Well, we have to say friend, right? Because cousin would make it weird that they saw her sitting on me in the car, right? Cousin? Really? That's my cousin? This is my cousin. My cousin, Tanya! Oh. Your cousins? That's good to meet you, Jacob and Tanya. Yes, anyway, it's kind of late, so... What the hell is with this reaction? Wait, do they really think we were getting busy in the See, I knew that this would happen! They think we're weird now! I promise! We're not that weird! We're not that weird, guys! No, we're not that weird, guys! I promise! Fuck! Haha, got you! I'm kidding. We're just friends. Aw, now Ashley's freaking pissed off. Fucking bullshit. Oh, you got us good. I really thought so for a moment. That was mean. You look so alike, I was convinced. Yeah, we get that all. Oh, yeah, we get that a lot for some reason. What a thing to joke about. You really are something. Oh, please, you fruits. What the hell is it What the hell is it to you if he has balls deep in his cousin? Ashley, can you shut up? Now you remember why you don't introduce Ashley to new people? I don't think Ashley's safe for life. What? He wasn't. All I did was sit on his cock. It's not like he was even hard. Please! Ashley! God! Help. Someone help her. Why? Be quiet. We're trying to make people follow us, not discuss them. Please stop talking. Oh my god. Besides, he could be full-on nailing me, and you'd still be, like, zero input required from you. Okay. It's really getting pretty late. Hope you guys have a great evening. Bye. What the fuck? What? I was just trying to make conversation. How socially inept are you? It's fine to be crass with me, but you can't talk that way to strangers. They're the ones who heard we're cousins and immediately jumped to inbreeding. Like, what's up with those guys? Who cares? Now, how are we gonna get them to follow us? Just go start the fire. I think I've got it. I don't believe you've got this for a second. Just go. I got it. Oh. She's gonna threaten them with the gun, isn't she? She's gonna go and threaten them with the gun to follow her to our area. There's like no other way, right? Like she's gonna threaten them with the gun. Hi King, thank you for the blue super. Hello Toka, I'm back and I have Jersey Mike's. Ooh, I'm kind of jealous. I want Jersey Mike's. I love sandwiches. I've been trying to convince myself all day not to walk to the nearby pub and get a burger after stream. I've been thinking about it all day. I even looked up the menu. But I don't know if I'll go, but I've been considering it all day. I don't know what it is, but I've been thinking about pub burger ever since I talked about it with Lemmy last night about pub burgers. Sounds tasty? Yeah. I've always wanted to go to the place near me too. What type of burger do I normally get? I normally get ones that have extra onions. I like onion. I wanted to go there. Yeah. Have you ever like just like had the hugest craving for a pub burger? Normal or grilled? I prefer grilled. I prefer a grilled burger over a normal burger. I think the grill makes it taste better. Does it not? Pub chili is good to you? Wah! Conclaver, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you. Let me read your message. Why does it not show me anything? It's a burger fun. Thank you, Conclaver. I can't believe it didn't show your message. I had to go look for it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wait, why didn't it play? What the heck? Why didn't your notification play? I'll say it anyway. Thank you for the offering, Crybaby. Why did your notification not play? What? Hello? Alerts? There we go. I think I fixed it. There we go. You like the manual read better? You guys are so funny. I think I fixed the sound. Okay. Guys, I have a question about... Well, also, I'll take a picture of it when I go get it then. I will go and then I will take a picture. Do you think... Tell me now. Do you think that Ashley's gonna come with the gun? For the people who haven't played this game, do you think she's gonna come threatening them with a gun? Or, alternatively, do you think she's gonna convince them that if they don't come, she's going to do weird things with her cousin? Or, do you think that she is going to convince them that he is dying and needs medical attention? For me, I would pretend like he got hurt and then like I need them to come help me because I'm just a delicate little girl and I couldn't possibly help him and he's injured and he needs help. Please come. The gun is your bet. Everyone thinks it's the gun. I'm hoping it's not the gun. Ashley doesn't have a way with words. That's so true. Promise they could see something cool. Yeah, you want to see something cool, my... The fire's not starting? Well, now. The largest stick won't catch fire. God fucking damn it, I hate the outdoors. Isn't there anything else to light? This grass. I was trying to click on these earlier and they didn't work. Like, why? Why? No flames. There exist people in this world who find camping a delightful experience. I appear to not be one of them. You perform a sacrifice most painful. You remove the tobacco from your cigarettes and use it as an additional tinder. Not my cigarettes! Alright, finally. Alright, I think I've waited long enough. You again? What is it? I'm starting to wish we picked a different camping spot. I'm just checking to ask if that treasure is yours? Sorry, what? That suitcase with a bunch of money and some white powder bags? Did you guys drop it? Money? Oh! Wait, she actually doesn't threaten them with a gun? Yeah. It's ours. Thank goodness you found it. Say, where exactly did you find it? Right over there. Come look. Well? Where is it? Alright then, please show up. What? I know the ritual looks like ass, but I have the trinket. You can still find me, right? Come over. Let's just leave. These people are nuts. Must be all the inbreeding. There's been none! Well, wait! Give it a minute! Come out! God damn it! Oh? What's happening? What's happening? Someone do something! I offered these two in exchange for 2 trinket charges, please and thank you!
What is this disgrace of a ritual?
Sorry. There's one more soul for you if you stick around for a bit.
I accept.
Hey, Andrew, could you go get the kid? Oh. Yeah, I can go get the kid. Sure, howdy doody. Let me go get that child. Oh, crap, where's the kid? Oh, frick, the kid went off or whatever? Child! Psst, psst, psst. Small child! Psst, psst, psst. No forest fires. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, psst. Child! Psst, psst, psst. Kid! Small child! Oh, his footsteps. There's the little shit. Huh? You running? Hey there, your parents are real worried about you. You should get back. Oh. Small child. I can see your stupid ass footprints. No! 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 No more freaking puzzle! No! Oh. You hate kids. Yeah, me too. Great. Fuck. 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 Oh my god. Okay. This. There we go. Alright. Playtime's over. Go away! Look, your mom said it's bedtime. We have to get back to the camp. You killed her! Well, like, kind of. What are you saying? Your parents and us were just playing a game. Sorry if we scared you. They're both fine and waiting for you. Liar! You killed my mom and dad! Oh! Bitch! Bitch! Fudge. Come on, bro. I can't afford to risk this brat getting away now. Fuck the sacrifice. When I catch him, he's dying. Hey now. Oh my god. He is in the car? God damn it, who did you call? The police! Shit my dick. Fudge. Wait, do I have to go back? Should I call the police too? Tell them that there's a kid look at the car? Can I get this stone and pick it up and throw it through the window? No! Leave me alone! No! Please go away, please! No! Damn, that sucks. Well, that's it. Get your sister. Maybe you've got 5 or 10 glorious minutes of freedom left. Ah. Not yet. Can I clean this bullshit kid up? Pick their car? Wait, what? Like, I would pick up that kid's body. But, I mean, I guess we don't have to. Go to Ashley? I mean, I guess so, huh? Yeah. So much for no signs of a struggle. Hey. Sorry, Ashley, What? What is she doing? What happened to... What? What happened to her agreeing that we weren't gonna touch anything? What happened to that agreement we made? We made an agreement. She said she wasn't gonna do anything to tamper with the bodies. Why is he on fire? Like, hello? Queen? What the fuck is this? Motherfucker, he's alive! You're burning him alive! Ugh, I told you not to! Why? Just why? I already explained it to you. Eating others gives me power. But you're not even one for symbolism. I don't understand. There's nothing symbolic about this. I'm dead serious. So you're crazy. Oh, never mind this now. The authorities are coming. What? I fucked up. We've got to go right now.
The transaction is incomplete. You owe me a soul.
Right. Sorry about that. Maybe some other time?
You agreed me to pay me 1 soul for waiting. I have waited.
Hold up. That's not what we agreed. I said if you wait, then we'll trade 1 more soul for a 3rd trinket charge. Oh, we don't have time for this.
False. You owe me a soul. If you do not point one, I shall assume you meant his.
Wait, what? No way in hell, back off. Oh, this is it. This is how it ends. No, wait. I know. Take an officer's soul instead.
I accept. Over here! And I offer to summon you to my realm in exchange for the additional souls incoming.
Deal.
Oh, great.
Wasn't that something, huh?
There are too many thoughts in my head for words.
Don't be mad. Look, everything is fine. More than fine. We're in the demon realm. How cool is that? Or actually, I think this is the realm in between. Did the demon mess that up? Well, anyway, the police will never come here, and we're off scot-free.
So, like, obviously, like,
but the police have our car. They're gonna look in our car. Like, they're gonna see there's only 3 cars parked here, and one of them is the family who we killed, cooked, and killed the kid of. Then there's our car. And her period blood is on the ground. Like, it's so obvious it's us. That's true, we also got caught on camera anyway. It's just like, we're gonna have to drive like 12 states away. Like, honestly, we're gonna have to see if we could, like... Thank you, King, for the green super. Would you offer your souls to your clarity? You shouldn't do that. I don't want you to offer your souls to me. I want you to get your souls purified so that you're never sad. No more sadness, no more sadness. Pretend I'm doing a rain dance. No more sadness, no more sadness. Exchange for 2 stupid charges. That's so funny. Ours are other people's. Oh. Well, I mean, I have to offer my soul? No, you don't. No. It works more in like a uplifting way. You don't have to hand it over. It gets uplifted within you. You know? Uplifted within your own soul. In your own harvested crevice body. What do you call it? Like a husk. It's like a car wash. Yeah, it's like a car wash. Yeah, it's like a car wash. The car never has to be opened. It's just cleaned. You know? It's like a cleansing, like when you go to confession. I've never gone to confession, but you know. Something you have to find within yourself. It's like an enlightenment. It's like a form of enlightenment. Is this a game to you? Forgive me for I am sussed. Why are you sussing? Hey, come on now. Why would you do that? You need to purify yourself. Reflect on your actions. I would offer my soul to you for one night of passion. Well, I don't need your soul, remember? I want you to purify your soul. Not to give me your soul. Huh? What the fuck did I say about the sacrifices? Oh, come on! What does any of that matter anymore? Apparently, it's more important for you to get your kicks than to follow our plans. Oh, our plans, huh? Tell me more about the plans you messed up. Whatever happened to grabbing the kid, huh? You were grilling the guy before I messed up. Boo-hoo! Things turned out fine, didn't they? Fuck! Ashley! Every fucking time! I asked you for one fucking thing, and you go out of your way to do the opposite. Will you ever get over it? We need to find the demon. Well... Andrew? Alright. Look, I'm sorry about the barbecue. I didn't know it was such a huge deal. Yes, you did! Don't fucking lie to me! Okay. I can see you're very upset about this, Andrew. But we're safe now. There's no need to... We can talk this out. You're not going to hear a word I say anyway. Let's not do this. Not like this. Not over something this stupid. You know what? You're right. I screwed up. I'm sorry. Just because I get stronger from eating humans doesn't mean I can do it whenever. Not this stupid shit again. I'm so tired. Next time, I'll be sure to ask you first. I won't decide on things on my own anymore. I promise I'll behave from now on. You're right. This is stupid. This is so fucking stupid. I bent over backwards to take care of you. And for what? So that you can spit in the face of all my efforts? No. I'm killing myself here to keep this farce going. Do you understand that? I'm stressed out the fuck out of my mind! I understand, and I'm sorry. Can we just go? Come on, Andrew. We've come this far. Yeah. No thanks to you. Okay. Now that's just bullshit. I've worked just as hard as you. Hell, we'd probably have starved in our apartment without me. Well, maybe we should have. Maybe that was exactly what we fucking deserved. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Stay here if you want. I'm going. The hell you are. You stay right where you are, Ashley. Whoa, whoa. Whoa! Hold up! Oh my god, yippee! We're going to go kill her! It's not good. Kit can't undo it. Okay! Wait! Seriously! Listen to me! I already saw this in my dream. Us killing each other isn't going to solve anything. I think we're beyond solutions. Then, how about a compromise? Let's make a deal. Isn't there anything I could give you that would make you not want to kill me? What do you want? Say it! Anything goes, just name it. What? What's funny? You really take me for an idiot. No, I'm not making another compromise with you. Are you fucking kidding me? You've already proven to me, time and time again, your promises don't mean shit. Do I deserve to die for that? She knows just what to say. You know, you can really be so endearing when you want to. That's a genuine question. Too bad I am well and truly disillusioned with you. Now stay right there and get what's coming to you. Figures. Is this chapter 3? Yes, this is chapter 3. Faint flame. Faint flame. Okay. Can I get any of these tree branches? No? Any of those? No. Hello, Bonnie! Hi! Oh, what was I interacting with? There was something that I touched and it lit up. Oh, this. More flowers. Firewood. Logs. Been dried out. You know, light a fire? Fire, fire, light the fire. Ooh, a puzzle. My least favorite. Frick. Sunstone. React to the sunstone. Water, presumably. Bucket. Water. Water. Plant something. Plant something. Okay, okay. Planting something. Plant seeds. Plant seeds. Seeds to be planted the seeds. Plant flowers to make this flower bridge thing. We need seeds. Seeds, seeds, seeds. What? Where are seeds? Seeds. Plant the seeds. These? Oh, up here. Flower seeds. Okay. We're gonna plant the flower seeds. This is just like the, when we were at our grandma's house. But this time she can't come over and smash them because she's running away from me with my freaking cleaver. Isn't that so funny? That when she's not around, we can actually do the things we're supposed to do? That's so insane. Then we grab all of our flowers. She is stinky. Where is she? Oh, like, I know we're gonna have to do something up there. Locked? Right, always locked. So, we're gonna have to find a way. Can we, like, turn? Up? No. Because we have to get over there, right? To get that wooden plank or something? Something's gonna have to give to get the wooden plank. I want this, right? No, I don't want that? Okay, that's fine. I don't need that. There ain't no way she got up there. Okay. It's sun, moon, star. Sun, moon, star. I'm not afraid of you, Andrew! Then you wouldn't be running away if you weren't afraid. Good, you shouldn't be. Stop running away from me. we can stop this at any time. I still love you, and I can forgive you for this outburst. Daw, I love you too, little sis. Calm down and I'll show you just how much. No, damn it! Don't you want to be with me forever? Eventually, but not today. Seriously, not today. I didn't want to die a virgin. I'm not having sex with you when you're on your period. Hello? Hello? I wasn't offering! Not that I'd do it otherwise either. I'm not having sex with you, period. Why don't you curl up and die? Right after you. Hello? Sun. Moon. Star. Oh, we needed star. Oh, but that's okay. Fuck. Moon. Sun. Moon. Sun. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Am I stuck? Starstone. Oh, I'm not stuck. I did it.
Enough! You're not seeing the bigger picture. This could be the best thing that ever happens to us. We're never getting caught now. Isn't this the ideal outcome? How the fuck is this ideal? Your demon dumped us to die here in this godforsaken limbo. So hurry up, let's get it over with. You're wrong. The demon helped us out. Who knows what kind of possibilities this place has? Let's explore it a bit. Nothing can get us now. We can start everything over with just the two of us. You still don't get it. I guess not. What's the matter? It's not getting caught. It's not this place. It's you. The problem is, and has always been, you. How so? It doesn't matter where we are or what we do. You'll fuck me over no matter what. I'm so tired of all this. Why did I let it get so bad? I'm telling you, we can make things better. Bullshit! You never change! After everything you've put me through, the least you can do, least you could do, is die with me. Ah! No, you pig-headed, stubborn jackass! You're a bitch, Ashley. You're a freaking bitch, Ashley. You fucking bitch. Okay, sorry. Sun, moon, star. Forgot, sorry. Sun, moon. Sun, moon, star. Totally forgot. What is this one over here? What's this one over here for? Am I gonna need that later? Sorry. What's this one? Star? Moon? Oh. Sun, moon, star. Fuck. Fuck. Sun, moon. Star. Sun, moon, star, sun, moon, star, sun. Oh, it's just another way to get this without pushing the block? Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Was I supposed to not move this so that should be locked in? Oh. Doesn't do anything when you do that. Oh crap! A dead end? Catch her? Bitch. Just come here. Hey! Hey, where you gonna go? Come here. Nowhere else to go, queen. Only one exit. You get over here. Ah! Enough! Fucker, you don't think I'll shoot my own brother? Go for it, but be sure to shoot yourself right after. Like hell I will. Who do you think you are? I'm gonna keep living and have a blast while I'm at it. I'll latch onto someone else and forget all about you just like that. I bet you will. You bet I fucking will. You're not special. You're a means to an end. If you don't care for me anymore, then your purpose in life has officially been exhausted. Fine. Hurry up. If you're gonna kill me, then kill me already. Don't push me. I'll do it. Bang bang, you stupid whore. How the hell am I a whore now? Go. Find someone else to put up with your bullshit. Go on. Oh yeah? And you know all about whoredom, wouldn't you, Andrew? I'm the one who's been loyal this whole time! Are you shooting me or not? I'm bored. Huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. I have to do everything around here. Give me the fucking gun! Andrew! Andrew, wait! Darsoul. There you are! Make him stop! I'll give you anything! Oh, she's so stupid. She's so stupid. Deal. Huh?
Yeah, I'd like to save the game, please. I'm Ashley.
Oh, oh shit, shit! I didn't mean like this. What is this thing? Put it back.
You will continue attacking. Is fair? She knows that she keeps fucking up with the ways that she talks to this demon, right? Like, it's pretty obvious.
What if I take all his stuff? There, now he can't kill me. No, wait, he could still choke or beat me to death. Damn it, what do I do?
Why did you not shoot?
Are you kidding me? That would have been the biggest mistake of my life. Then why did you keep threatening it? I already did that in my dream and it sucked.
Yeah, obviously.
I regretted it the second I pulled the trigger.
Then you shouldn't have threatened him. Our deal will not become undone, even if I return his soul.
I don't care. Just put him back together.
Most of the deal fuck-ups are in the other round. Well, it's a good reason. It's a good thing we have all the other saves we have on our files for this. Declined.
What? Why?
He will end you. Come.
Fine, but I'm taking him with me. Oh, he's so heavy. What the hell? Even though he's all skin and bones.
The soul follows clueless.
Oh, okay. I can fix this.
Tarsol, this is useless. Your brother will end you.
No, he won't. No, he won't. He won't. Fuck! No!
Okay.
He was really gonna do it. He was really gonna kill me. Your trinket didn't help me for shit.
Incorrect. Your vision enabled me to rescue you.
Huh?
All visions the talisman shows can be seen by me. Hence is why I waited for you at the location of your vision. Yet, you did not show.
Whatever. What am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, I'll just wait. Because, like, obviously, why would he care what I have to experience like that?
Why can't I go to the store with Andy?
Because you'd make him buy you useless crap. We can't afford that. Now shut up and let me focus.
I don't make Andy do anything.
Sweetheart, I need you to pull a miracle out of my ass. And then just to get... Sweetheart, I need to pull a miracle out of my ass just to get these bills paid. So let me fucking count, alright? Go watch TV.
Yeah, sure. Maybe my dead friend is in the news.
What do you want? Therapy? Not with my salary. Plus, she probably just ran away from home. She'll turn up.
Nah, she's dead.
We killed her. Me and Andy.
What of it?
I take it back. You should stop watching so much TV.
You don't believe me?
I don't have time for this.
Seriously, we killed her!
I don't give a shit. Your father just lost his job. If we don't get this sorted out by the end of the month, we're getting evicted. Do you want to be homeless, Ashley? Is that what you want?
Fine! See if I'll ever tell you anything again!
Good. Don't. I don't want to hear it.
Ah! I hate you so much! Ah! Money! Is that all you freaking care about? Oh.
Andy and Leyley and the very, very quiet.
Oh, fuck. Mom didn't believe me, right? This doesn't count. I didn't mean to.
Are you okay? Leyley, what's wrong?
I can't tell you.
Is it... You know, about what we did? I get it. I'm the same. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I just keep waiting for the shoe to drop. But hey, don't worry. I've got your back, Leyley. If they come for us, I'll just say it was all me.
There's something wrong with me, Andy. I'm so rotten. I did something super bad on a whim just because. I don't even know. It just came out on its own. Like, I wanted her to do something. Andy? I thought you said you can't sleep.
Huh? What? Sorry, what did you say?
No, nothing. Just that I'm not alright.
Do I need to call the hospital?
No, not like that, stupid. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person, but you have to stay friends with me. Please, you have to.
Didn't I make you an oath?
Even without that, would you still?
What do you think? Come on, what's gotten into you? Please stop crying. Mom's gonna know something's up. We gotta keep acting normal no matter what.
Then don't forsake me no matter what. I swear it to God. No, swear it on your life.
Yeah, I'll always be here for you.
Swear it!
Why won't you believe me?
Because you're just as full of shit as me.
Vision unlocked. Vision? My vision lock? Have you regained your composure, Dar Soul?
Yeah. It's okay. I'll fix this. We'll just... we'll let him cool off here for a bit. We'll lock him up, turn his soul, and then we'll wait until he's ready to talk it out.
This will not work.
You don't know that. Can't you help me find something to block the door with?
Block the door? Shower works, Pog. Functioning bathroom and shower, she. Just some paper. I have to pull this freaking... This is a toilet. Oh, we're gonna block this all from the outside.
Why is there a remote-controlled car here? It's wildly out of place, and out of batteries, too.
Tar Soul. This is an interesting human relic. You may not believe me, but it used to move. You needed not touch it, only the talisman.
I think he means the controller.
These days, however, it moves not.
Oh, I've just got the thing. Try it now.
The mother is truly the biggest villain. Sadly, she's also very hot. I don't know about that. Oh.
A magician never reveals her tricks. Now, how about recharging my trinket some more in return?
There was no such a deal. However, you may use my vision room.
Secret vision room. Inside, you can view hidden visions you've unlocked during your playthrough. The vision room can be accessed anytime from the main menu, and only from the main menu.
Probably have to... Stylish looking, so you leave it alone. Yarn. Skeleton.
Oh my, and who is this handsome fellow?
My remains.
Well, you've seen better days. How long has this thing been rotting here? There's nothing left but bones.
Time has become irrelevant.
Why do you keep it here anyway? Just bury it.
This is my realm.
That answers nothing, but whatever. I don't care that much.
What a nice room. What do I keep seeing when I go up here? This. That. What is it? It's like sometimes when I'm like...
This looks relevant. What is it?
A container for energy, much like your talisman.
Yikes, I'd hate to be hauling this thing around all day.
One does not bring this with them. It is up behind once active.
So, activate it?
It needs material to attach energy into.
You mean like just something to fill the orb? I can do that.
Something to fill the orb. Okay. Fill the orb. Yarn? No. Surely not. Oh. What's above here? Wait, can we... Huh?
Enough didn't even trinket. Is making these like a hobby of yours?
Talismans are cheap and useful mediums.
Huh. Maybe I'll try making some. What are they made of? Like sticks and yarn?
Those would suffice.
Oh, so I have the yarn.
I just need the sticks. Humans are capable of being sentimentality is nice. That's true, they are. It's cool. So we have the yarn, we just need the sticks. Sticks.
What's this?
This secures a room you have no business in.
Can you make it secure in my room for my brother instead?
No, it is already in use.
Oh. Oh, is that right? What's in there? Alright, fine, maybe later.
No.
Sticks. Oh! Maybe there's stuff in here. What about that? What about this? What about...
Well, if we have the yarn... Is there anything else in here? Like that? Plant... Something to place in the orb. Oh, this! Twigs. Twig.
Alright, let's try making some trinkets. Ugly trinket. Ta-da! What do you think?
Passable.
I think you meant to say incredible master-level craftsmanship made with obvious natural talent. God, I miss Andrew.
Refrain from unnecessary profanities.
Huh?
Trinkets! Yippee! Despite the orb being solid to touch, the trinkets sink inside of it.
There! Is that enough orb stuffings for you?
The entity infuses the trinkets with energy. As it does, the entity almost seems to shrink a little bit.
Am I seeing things? Ah, no, wait, I get it! It's because you are magic!
Magic?
Or, you know, a soul. You're a soul, right? And souls are magic. So if you use all of your magic, you'll disappear? Because then there'd be nothing left of you.
Absorbing souls grants one energy.
Yeah, but if you're out of energy, you disappear, right? That's why you have to keep eating other souls, right?
Correct.
I knew it. I like this demon stuff. It's such horseshit. Huh. I mean that, like, none of this stuff makes any real sense, but it, like, feels right. It's easy to follow.
You are in tune with this realm, Tar Soul. Forget not that you are my servant.
Pretty sure I never agreed to anything like that.
I stopped your brother. You offered me anything without restrictions. Even if you ascend, you will remain my servant forever.
Yikes. Can't you just say we're friends? Also, I don't know what the hell ascend means in this context.
The orb is ready.
Alright, let's go lock up my brother. There. Oh. Okay, how do I make this thing stay in place? You bring the thing that it was on top of, bitch! Why won't she bring it? Jesus Christ!
Anyway. Maybe I can do this plant. Then that empty pot with the twigs. No, frick. Be this one.
Ooh, let's use this to prop up the orb all stylishly.
Honey tree. Oh my god.
There, that should keep him locked up. Go ahead and put his soul back in. Please?
Ooh, what the?
Welcome back, handsome. Don't bother, you're grounded.
Ashley, where are we? What did you do?
We can all talk about that after you promise to behave.
Fuck you! Let me out!
Not with that attitude. Listen, here's what's gonna happen now. You're gonna sit in there, and you're gonna... And you're gonna reflect upon your actions until I tell you otherwise.
Eat shit! I'd rather you shoot me.
Whatever. You'll calm down eventually. I'll check on you later.
Ashley, don't you go anywhere! Ashley! Huh? What sound? Wait, I don't get it. That was just me. Someone in the background? No. I mean, there was me grabbing my charger. My cat and my dog aren't even in the room. Right? My cat's not in here. Oh no, she's in here. She's over there by the window. Oh yeah. Like this? That's just me. I don't think Rumi-chan will be home until like maybe in 2 hours from now. She's at rehearsal right now. Leyley, open this fucking door, you little shit. An intruder? I don't think there's an intruder. I locked the door. I made sure. But no, I was just grabbing my charger because I'm at about 12% on my phone. Tarsol, this is pointless. He will not be of any use.
I don't need him to be of use. I just need him by my side.
This will not have the desired effect.
Oh yeah? What the hell do you know about my brother? You don't know anything about us. Leave us alone.
Come, Tarsol. We have business to attend to. I'm Andrew. Your darling sister, who you failed to kill, has you trapped. What now? I don't know. What now? I just let myself rot in this room? 35, 25. Okay, we're not there yet. Maybe paper. What is on the papers? Bottle. Oh, that's the bottle. Water bottle? Wait, what? What is that? Fabric on the pillow. Well, no matter. Pillow. The window, you can see it's half set up concoction. It would topple over if you could get to it. Can I use this star? It falls down. Yippee! Okay. Pink star. Throw it out the window. Push the concoction down on the other side. Fuck. There's no one saving. It's tear it to ribbons. Got a ribbon. It lets you swing the bottle outside the window and knock down the concoction. Something is still preventing you from leaving. What? Is it this orb thing? Ooh! New place. Star? Oh. spinning. Okay, so the moon is spinning clockwise. Clockwise. Oh, okay. And then this was the... This one, I guess it's like on the same side, right? And then this one will spin counterclockwise. Oh. Oh, what? 3 purple flowers. 1 pink flower. 1 or 2 blue flowers. Oh, okay. Is this one? 1 or 2. Okay. So 1 or 2. There's 3 of these, so that's good. And then there's only 1 of those. There we go. Got a tassel. Missing something. Oh, what? Oh. Oh. Won't budge about this. What is this? Can I bring the flowers to it? I need 3. Oh! Oopsie. Oh, it's the stars. I gotta collect the stars. Collect the stars. You're a shining star. Don't know who you are. What I like to see is what I want to be. Wait. Oh, can I please? Thank you. Super chill. 5 stars for the 5 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tassel. Tassel. Okay, one more tassel. And then it's just this one, right? But why won't it budge though? Oh, all of them have to be... Wait, I thought all of them had to be that. Oh, it's the phases of the moon, huh? So like 1, 2, 3. And then this. Somewhat budge, okay. This. Great. Oh, I just used up that guy's like magic soul stuff, didn't I? I feel kind of bad for him. Junk. Can I have this talisman? Well, it can hurt. Take it probably. Takes it. Giant window. Perfect. What's up with these locks though? The locks. So I'm going to put stuff in this lock. Pink flower. Yellow flower. Dead. Skeleton. This thing isn't gonna come back in life and kill me, is it? Better not. Oh, put in the things. Oh, Oh, okay. Here's the pink flower. This one is the yellow flower. Right? What should I put in there? What can I put in there? Like a plant? One of these plants? Stick? Trinket? I can't take a leaf from there. Nothing else in here is interactable. I thought it would just be like, you put the two and you don't need a third, but... Can't interact with the mess. Interact. Just seems to find you gotta find things to interact with, right? Because there's a plant here, but I can't touch it. No. What else can I interact with? Maybe I just put it in the wrong order. Maybe it's pink, yellow, yellow. Maybe it's pink, yellow. Maybe it's pink. No. We're still missing something. And I can't place the trinket? Okay. So I know we have to open this window, don't we? If we want flowers, you're gonna have to look elsewhere. Look elsewhere. Elsewhere? Where elsewhere? Candle? Where is the elsewhere? There's nowhere else. Hello? What? Can I walk off the sides or anything? Talisman. Oh, I can interact with a talisman? Why couldn't she? What? Should they look at each other? Oh, what? What? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I can... There we go. Oh! Flowers. There's more tarsal, or the more lighter, less inferior, like a firework that never launched. How suffocating. It reminds you of yourself. Hi, Mom. That's Mom? Soul doesn't remember you. Half-formed entity of some sort. It emanates confusion and anger. Oh. Company's been rejected. Sorry, accident. Who are you? Munching on a flower. Is that Dad? Unremarkable soul. Oh. Wildly out of place picnic table. Can I serve everyone food? Anyone want a meal? Oh! What do you want? Okay. Oh! Hello! Hi everyone. Nice to see you. But nothing happens. It doesn't respond to you at all. Oh. If I... Yellow flower. Pink flower. Red flower. Oh! You and your soul army exit through the window. They're my army now? She. Alt. What is the meaning of this?
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing. I'm leaving. I welcomed you to my realm, yet you repay me by stealing souls.
Wait, no, he hasn't done anything yet. Look, the souls are all right there.
His punishment is death.
No, don't hurt him. Please, No, I'm sorry. I'll put him somewhere else. I'll make sure he doesn't get out again.
I will house him no longer.
Okay, okay. That's fine. I'll take him to the human realm. Yeah. Let's do that right now. Come on, Andrew, move it. Let's go. I said move.
Huh.
God, are you kidding me?
Dispose of him, Tarmsoul. I wish never to see him again.
You don't have to see him. Just help me move him.
This is the last time, Tarsoul. I have entertained your whims enough. Okay, so put me back in the human world, and then you can stay in the demon world.
Way to go, asshole. We're gonna be safe. We were gonna be safe at the demon's place, but no. You had to go and ruin that for us. What the hell is this? Well, I have to keep you in check somehow.
You are not doing this, Aunt, to me, Leyley.
You're making me do it. This is entirely on you. This is all your fault. I didn't...
I'm not listening.
Hey! 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 Pay attention! Look at me, you fucking cunt. I'm talking to you. I said I'm talking to you. Now answer me before I blast your brains all over the wall.
Blast away. Do you think I want to live like this?
Careful what you say now. I might take your word for it. What? Are you a fucking child now? Talk to me! Why are you like this? What's the matter? We've pulled through every time so far. Why is it that when things finally look up, you start fighting me at every step of the way? Well, say something! Fine. Be that way. See if I care, Andy. Oh no, it's Andrew? I don't give a fuck what your name is. For God's sake, will you just shoot me already and get this shit over with? What? Why are you yelling at me? I'm doing all of this because I love you! What's funny?
This is love to you? Really? This?
Yes, because at the end of the day, Andy and Leyley and whatever the fuck it is a love story. Shut up. Yes, it is. And I'll mourn your death before I mourn you walking away.
Oh. Divorce already. It seems you're bothering the neighbors.
I've said all I need to say.
Where do you think you're going?
Back to the demon, and the next time I see you, I'm expecting an apology.
Well, don't hold your breath. So, like, am I just, like, her pet now or something? What's happening? I need to get out of here. Figuring out where I am in the first place would be a good start. So I can't move to the door. Or the bathroom. Hello? Why is it so dirty in here? I'm guessing whoever lives here recently quit their job. Drawer, there were spoons, forks, but no knives. Not a single knife. Just an empty slot. Ah, forethought. So you can think, beloved. Sure, it would be grand if you used your brain when working with me instead of against me. There seems to be some kitchen utensils. Got tongs. Tongs. Okay, I need tongs for something. Yet there's nothing on the TV. Oh, should I turn it on? Who am I supposed to call? The police? Yeah, right. If I can ask, they would know where I am. Oh, that's true. He doesn't know where he is. Plenty of booze. Well, I know what I'll be doing if I can't get out of here. But tongs. 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 On the other end of your ankle. You thought you were stuck with Ashley before. Haha. Tongs. This is a lot higher than I thought. What is this? The 7th floor, maybe? At least I'm not in the middle of nowhere, I guess. Tongs. Can't reach it. No tongs. Oh, the other side? Well, I have to get there first, huh? Grab the mail. They're all bills. Phone, water, all past their due date. Why don't you take care of these? Check the name. Carl Kultman. Well, no matter. Now I know where I am, and I take back what I thought earlier. She's got forethought. No forethought at all. We're back in our home city. Though I can't say I've ever been to the side of it. Still, we might run into any number of people who recognize us. What? Why can't I get the interaction thing to happen? What was that? Oh, there we go. Oh! So, you must be Carl. Nice to meet you. Blood circle. Can't go any further. Okay, now that I know where I am. No. They're fucking dead. Your friends, you had some. Like your best friend through high school. What was his name again? Friend B? Never mind his name. What was his number? Oh, crap. Julia's number is the only one. Julia! I can remember. Well, here goes, I guess. Julia! Hello? Julia? Huh? Hello? Hello? You've reached my voicemail. Please leave a message after the beep. I'll try to get back to you soon, okay? Okay. Bye. Oh, she's happy. She sounded cheerier than I remember. Anyway, shouldn't leave a recording. Sure, I can talk to her out of snitching on me. Should she have such intentions, but I have no control over who listens to her voicemails. Well, that is. I have no idea what to try now. Wait for Ashley, I guess? Get drunk? Later. Is there anything else I can do before getting drunk in this frickin' place? Later. Is there anything you can do other than getting drunk? There's really nothing else to do, huh? It's like the pandemic all over again. I guess I'll just get drunk. Nothing else to do. Yep. All of the booze in the fridge. Well, sir, I don't think you needed that much booze. I don't think you needed that much booze, bro. Hey, wake up. I got you something. Thanks. Thanks? It's the wrong brand. Breathless tobacco. I mean, hey, you know, she got you something. Roll them yourself. I never let you buy packs if I knew how much cheaper this was.
What? You should be grateful, not scowling at me.
Grateful for what? You got me tobacco after imprisoning me in this shithole?
Are we doing this again? And yes, you should be grateful for that. And also for the fact that I worked my ass off keeping us safe. All the demon does now is bark orders at me and demand more souls.
Then maybe you fucking shouldn't offered yourself to it. Funny how when it comes to the demon, you're on your knees begging and pleading. Meanwhile, I can't even get a single shred of respect.
Maybe pick your drunk ass off the floor before you talk about respect.
Yeah, and you want to lecture me about gratitude? Who was it that provided for you all your life?
Oh, boo-hoo! Here we go. I ruined your life. Is that it? And it's all my fault. Poor you! Poor Mr. Wasted Potential! Poor golden child! Poor little innocent, helpless, two-faced, lying piece of shit!
Enough of this! Unlock this chain!
No! Back off! Let me go! Stop! Stop it! You're hurting me!
I'll stop when you give me the keys.
No way! You'll fucking kill me if I let you go.
And I'll kill you if you don't. Police, open up.
Huh?
Apartment or jail. Fuck, what are we gonna do about Carl?
Who?
Oh, never mind now. Go stall them, I'll figure out something. Carl. How can you move him to make him look less suspicious? Got water. Clear the blood. So it looks suspicious. Put him in the fridge? Oh, cans. Oh, put the cans around him. He'll look drunk. Perfect. You not make this an issue.
Alright, sheesh, fine, but I haven't cleaned this place in days.
Good evening, citizens. We've received a noise complaint. Is everything okay in here?
Yes?
They sure got here fast. Are we right next to the station? Mind if we take a quick look around? Carl's pulse. Hey, wake up, sleepyhead. Yeah. Soulless Carl doesn't respond to the officer. What's the matter with him?
He's fine, he just can't hold his alcohol.
I meant the outfit. Why is he dressed like that?
For a costume party.
We're having a costume party. He just loves dressing up. I see. Well, your party is bothering a neighbor, so tone it down. Where are your costumes?
Pardon?
If this is a costume party, why aren't you dressed up? The party... We are in costume.
What do you mean? I'm clearly in costume.
And what costume is that?
A ghost.
Oh, a prisoner.
I'm clearly a prisoner. I'm all chained up and everything.
I see. And the lady, what is your costume?
Why the fuck would I wear a costume? This is lame as hell.
So you're having a costume of party of 3 and only the lady isn't in costume.
We're losers. As you can see, we're kind of a bunch of losers.
Yeah, I can see that. Come on, let's leave these losers to their little loser party.
I guess so. One more thing.
What happened here?
Oh, that she?
I didn't ask you. The lady can tell me herself.
It's just a scratch. Hell if I keep track of them.
Are you sure?
Are you calling me a liar?
Alright, I smell bullshit. What is really going on here? Who are you? We don't have those with us right now, sorry. That's fine, you're coming with us. Yeah, don't worry, we'll find out who you are back at the station.
Aw, shit, bitch! Oh, no you don't.
She misses. No. Oh, no. What's the matter with him?
He's fine, he just can't hold his alcohol.
I meant the outfit. It's for a costume party. We love dressing up. Where are your costumes? Pardon? Why aren't you dressed up? The party is over. Whoa, we just took our costumes off already. Haha. We're done for the night, as you can see. We're just about to head to bed. I see, it is getting pretty late. And what's with this chain? Is it not a part of the costume? It's bedroom stuff. Sir, I did say we were about to go to bed. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, honey, don't tell them that.
I see. Uh-huh. Oh my god, is that the Serena Starstruck? Is that the Serena Starstruck? Hi, Serena! How was your Macross karaoke? I was watching some of it. How was it? Will you be the Andy to my Leyley? Serena did not say that. I know she didn't say that. Welcome! How was your Macross karaoke? You sounded really good. I was there until you finished singing Lion. This is unironically the least bad time to join. It's so true. It's the least good time. It's the least bad time. Some tracing singing endurance? Yeah, she does! I hope you guys were having fun. The only song I really actually know from Macross is freaking Ikanai Borderline. When is some not say so stuff? Well, who's to say? I did sing that one. You did! I sang a lot of them. Oh yeah. I mean, it was the whole thing was Macross, wasn't it? This chapter is the best time to raid into? I have no idea. I've never played. You fools! I hope you all had a great time Starbrights with Serena. And Serena, if you need to do anything to take care of your voice or stuff, you're welcome to. But you're welcome to be here. We're doing there's apparently some sort of unsay-so stuff happening. I don't actually know. I don't think there has. There's been no unsay-so-ness this entire stream. Don't you think? Haha. Haha. I haven't seen a singular unsay-so. No unsay-so has happened. No say-so happened. No unsays, as they say. You know? There is no sibling banging in this game. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Siblings never bang in this game. Nuh-uh. But thank you so much, Serena, for the raid, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you don't see those siblings doing stuff that's totally not weird. These siblings do a lot of stuff, and actually is really pissing me off right now. Looks big eye. He says, Well, alright, just keep it down from now on. Forget it, let's go. It's just a bunch of youngsters being loud and obnoxious. To be young and obnoxious, those were the days. Don't make us come back again. The officers have left. What the fuck? Thought they were gonna drag us to the station. Who called them? We just got some snitches for our neighbors here. Besides, we weren't even half as loud as yesterday. Just unlock the chain. This is ridiculous. You just showed me that I can't. What's that sound? Oh, vacuuming a house? What? Super advanced vacuuming technology. Say, do you think we should get one of those? What's so special about it? Say goodbye to your old clunky vacuum and hello to this baby. You know, that's what. Incredible. And you get 2 for the price of 1? I always needed 2 vacuums. And that's not all. Order now and they'll even throw in an extra 3rd vacuum for free. I've always needed 3 vacuums. Yeah. Do you think we should order it? Maybe it'll make everything better. This vacuum is too good for us. Yeah. You gotta have 1 for downstairs, 1 for upstairs. With what money? So true. Damn, she really wanted that vacuum. Ashley? Are you okay?
Go away!
I can't sleep because of your crying. Oh my god, Duxton, you were so right. So either get over here so I can comfort you or shut the hell up.
It's your own fault!
What did I do?
Well, I had another vision right now. Why do you want to kill me so bad?
I don't. You probably just had a nightmare.
You do! And you already tried in the realm between.
Man, I don't even know how to apologize for that one. Forgive me, I lost myself. That was an incredible lapse in my judgment. I don't want to hurt you.
Then what the fuck is this, huh?
I don't want to hurt you. Can you just tell me what happened in the vision?
Nothing really. We were just screaming back and forth about your ex or something.
And then you just snapped for like no fucking reason. No reason, my ass. I bet you drove me to it again.
What am I supposed to do? I barely avoided the last vision. Ugh. I hate this so much. I just want everything to go back how it used to be. Back when we were Andy and Leyley and everything was fine. And we were happy together.
I wasn't happy.
Huh?
I mean, we had our moments, but it honestly took a really, really long time to grow fond of you.
What the hell? Don't tell me that.
I thought you knew.
Well, obviously I thought so, but still. It's a way to wreck my heart.
Alright, sorry. I thought we were looking for solutions here. So I just wanted to be clear. It's not going to be, let's go back to that.
Were you ever happy?
Of course. But with me. Only with you, honestly. It's not often we're good, but when we are, it's like nothing else, right? Actually, that's kind of alarming now that I say it out loud.
When was the last time things were good?
Probably when we joked about jumping off the balcony. That was fun.
What was so good about that?
Well, you're usually all about yourself, but you said you'd join me then. Oh, she does care, I thought. And my heart skipped a beat.
But also, screw you! I care all the time!
I don't know about that, but what about you? When were you last happy?
When I bit you on the couch.
Fucking animal.
Shut up, you liked it, I could tell. Actually, what were you going to do before Mom showed up?
Fight you back, obviously, and teach your dumbass a lesson or two.
I don't want to hurt you, he says.
Chomps, he says. Ew.
What's this?
Chomp. Ew!
Quit it. Ew!
Oh! Isn't it about time you take this ridiculous thing off of me?
But if you didn't have it on, you didn't have it in the vision, so I can't risk it.
If the day ever comes where I end you, it'll be over stupid stunts like this.
Nothing quite like a death threat to make me trust you.
Seems like you're fine now, so go back to sleep.
Yeah, I better get back to watching you beat me to death with a frying pan.
What the hell was that? She still squeezes out a couple of tears and then suddenly I'm ready to overlook everything she's ever put me through? Is that all it takes to draw me back in? God, I gotta get away from here. If not for my own sake, then apparently hers. Poor frying pan. Where are you off to?
I need to offer more souls.
Hey, hold up. I really need to take a shower, but the chain won't reach that far. I made sure it reaches the kitchen faucet. You'll be fine. We have a shower right in there, yet you're still making me wash up in the sink?
Oh, go cry about it.
Huh? The blood circle is back. Oh no. Did she cut herself to- Oh no. She cut Carl. Figures. Maybe I should move him somewhere more comfortable? Cultist isn't breathing anymore. What happened? He was fine yesterday. That police officer shook him like that. Like this last night, didn't he? Fuck, did his tongue block the airway? I should have checked on him. Oh, he died. Well, it's not like he was gonna get his soul back anyway, but either way, he'll start rotting. I need to put him somewhere. This guy? For the corpse? What about the toilet? In the refrigerator? Too small. He's not gonna fit in here. Rigor mortis hasn't set in yet. Maybe if I rearrange things a bit, I can fold him in the fridge for the time being. Okay, so we gotta fold him and put him in the fridge. Alright, come here, Coral. Ooh. Ooh. Hey Carl, are you home, buddy? I saw the lights were on. Frick. Listen, Carl, buddy. Now you said your parents wanted you to get in touch with your spiritual side right before they both inexplicably went into a coma. And I know you've been doing those sketchy meetups because you think that cult that they were in had to do with it. And then you started saying the devil was just your parents and all that funny stuff. But me and Betty and Jackson are really worried about you. If we don't hear from you soon, I'll call for a well check. Well, anyway, I hope you're not dead. Bye. Oh. Carl needs to be refrigerated now. Is there something I should be doing first? Doesn't really seem like a reason why I wouldn't just do it now. Right? Why wouldn't I do it now? Like, is there something I should be... Yes. Oh. Why don't we put... Oh. I have to, like, drag everything. Let's put... This isn't going in this little hand. But... What? Oh. Oh. Reset items. What if we do... Okay, so we gotta... This has to go, like... Up here, then. No. Then... like this. What? But it's giving me the option. Is there anywhere else to put it? Oh. I shouldn't get that. Then again, if it's the police, I can tell them that I'm Carl and I'm fine. Yes. Don't say anything.
Hello? Is anybody there?
It's Julia! Hi, Julia!
You left me an empty message yesterday. I was just wondering who you are.
Hey, there you.
Andrew?
Yeah, surprise.
I thought you were dead.
Did you want me dead? Why? Did you want me dead?
Of course not. Why would I?
Well, I am your ex.
Do you think I'm that horrible? Oh my god, if you think I'm so awful, why do this? Why are you calling me now?
I need your help. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm so sorry for reaching out of the blue to just ask for a favor, but I really don't know who else to ask.
Oh? What is it?
Well, this and that happened, and a friend of mine is playing a bit of a prank on me, but it's really inconvenient, and
Is this friend Ashley?
Well, what makes you think so?
With you, it's always Ashley, so... If this has something to do with her, I don't want to be involved at all.
It's not Ashley, just a friend of mine.
Hello,
are you still there?
Andrew, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. I know this is a bit sudden, but... Why didn't you protect me?
What do you mean?
When Ashley kept sending me those vile messages, why didn't you stop her? How could you just let it happen? Andrew, we both know it was her. Please, just don't insult my intelligence anymore. Just tell me, why didn't you do anything?
It was easier. Had I addressed it, I would have had to pick a side, and I would have picked you, and that would mean she'd be all alone. And what does a person like Ashley do when she has nothing left to lose? I did protect you, Julia, but I understand why you won't see it that way.
I see. I guess it was my own fault anyway for being so stupid. But because you did warn me about her many, many times, I should have... I should have asked for it to be official. It was my own fault. I'm sorry about the ultimatum.
No. Don't be sorry. I'm in the wrong for agreeing to do something I knew was going to turn out badly. I should have let you let me go right then and there, but I just cared for you so deeply I couldn't. And there was always the off chance that I was wrong. I think it's wonderful you still believe she would come around. I hope you don't stop giving people a second chance just because she didn't deserve it. You're very brave.
Yeah? Thanks, Andrew, for being honest. Anyway, I need to go. Sorry.
What's with the cold shoulder? Did I say something wrong?
I've been talking to Jane about things, and my therapist. And I think it's just... Well, I've had a lot of time to think about it, and Jane thinks it's better we don't talk anymore.
Jane does, huh? Alright, I get it. I'm sorry. I won't bother you again, but I suppose you could spare me one last kindness?
What is it?
I need you to grab me something from the hardware store and drop it off through my mail slot. Don't worry, you won't have to see me or anything. So if you do, I'll pay you back for whatever expenses.
I'll have to ask Jane. Look, just... She said no.
Okay, is there anything else Jane would like to say to me?
I'm sorry, Andrew, I really am.
Fuck. You're
just trying to get me to unlock the chain.
You don't give a rat's ass anymore and invite them to take a look in the fridge yourself. You can imagine how that went. Anyway, it sucked, so try again. Oh, okay. Why would I be dead?
I heard there was a fire, and nobody heard from you or Ashley since.
Right. No, we weren't living there anymore, luckily. Oh, wait. Does that mean you didn't know I was safe this whole time?
I had no idea. You dummy, I was worried. Nobody would tell me anything. I even tried calling the morgue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I would have called you right away if I knew.
Oh, well, I'm just glad you're okay, so why are you calling me now?
Ooh. I miss you seems so manipulative. Because the truth is he just needs her help. He doesn't really miss her, it seems. But I mean, I guess this game always makes it like the most fucked up choice is always the one that I have to make to progress the story, I feel like. I miss you. Because I miss you, of course. I need your help worked last time? I guess. I thought like, enough time passed we could at least try being friends again. Oh, she hates that. She hates that. She hates that. She hates that. What is the thing I held when I'm trying to like skip through things? What is the thing I was taught? There was like a key I could press where I wouldn't have to do this anymore. I could just skip through text. We're gonna fail this and then they're gonna let me do it again. Is it control? Is it control? It's not control. Start over. Oh, why would I be dead? I think it was F? F, okay. Heard there was a fire. No one's heard of us. Yeah, Sorgi. Oh, boy. Sorry, you didn't have to be worried. I'm just trying to vibe. I need your help. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so sorry for reaching out of the blue and asking you a favor, but I really don't know who else to ask. Oh, what is it? Well, this and this happened, and a friend of mine is playing a prank on me. But it's really an inconvenient time, and is this friend Ashley? Well, what makes you think so? With you, it's always Ashley, so if this has something to do with her, I don't want to be involved at all. It's not Ashley, it's just a friend of mine. Hello? Are you still there? Andrew, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. I know this is sudden, but why didn't you protect me? What do you mean? When Ashley kept sending me those vile messages, why didn't you stop her? How could you just let that happen? Andrew, we both know it was her. Please, just don't insult my intelligence anymore. Just tell me, why didn't you say anything? It was easier. Had I addressed it, you would have had to pick a side. I would have picked you, and that would have meant she'd be all alone. And what does a person like Ashley do when she has nothing left to lose? I did protect you, Julia, but I understand why you don't see it that way. I see. I guess it was my own fault anyway, for being so stupid. But because you did warn me about her, like many, many times, I should have... I shouldn't have asked to make it be official. It was my own fault. I'm sorry about the ultimatum. No. Don't be sorry. I'm in the wrong for agreeing to something I knew was going to turn out badly. I should have let me go right then and there. But I just cared for you so deeply that I couldn't. There was always the off chance that I was wrong. I think it's wonderful that you believed she would come around. I hope you don't stop giving people a second chance just because she didn't deserve it. You're very brave. Yeah? Thanks, Andrew, for being honest. I have one more question that's really been bothering me, so please be honest. Are you and Ashley, intimate? What the fuck? What? I feel like define intimate is, is questionable. But if I say what the fuck, that kind of feels really, like, rude and an overreaction. Like, what the fuck? Please hit option 1 first. Okay. Define intimate. Julia, that wasn't a fair question. If you meant sex, then say sex. The answer to that is no. But if you ask me if I'm intimate with her, then yes, we are indeed close and we know each other very well. Did you really just call me to argue about semantics? Yes. No, I wanted to clear up what was obviously a miscommunication. Well, it's, clear now. Thanks. Look, I'm sorry. You know how irritating that subject is to me. I'm sorry for snapping you. That was out of line. Please let me apologize to you properly. Can I buy you a coffee? I guess. Great, then could you get me something from the hardware store and... Why would I be dead? I need your help. What do you mean? It's easier. It was easier. I see. Don't be sorry. Don't cry. Are you intimate? What the fuck? I'm sorry, what the fuck, Julia? Are you seriously asking me this right now? Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to raise my voice. I'm sure you didn't mean to insult me either. No, I didn't. I think Jane has got into my head is all. You know, she has some strong opinions about you. Well, anyway, what did you say about some prank? Man, it's really embarrassing, but we got drunk and my friend thought it'd be hilarious to chain me to a radiator, and now he's off to work and I'm stuck here. I never understood the point of pranks. Yeah, well, if you could just, drop me some bolt cutters through a mail slot, that'd be really great. Sure. So where are you? I should probably clean up a bit before she shows up. Okay. Water. What? Is it for the circle? Oh, well. Oh, so that we're not gonna clean the giant circle of blood, we're just gonna... What are we gonna do? Like, huh? We have other things we have to clean up, obviously, right? The dishes! The dishes, bro! The dishes! Brother, the dishes! Hello? No! The dishes are disgusting! We're gonna meet with Julia without doing the dishes? No dishes for her? I guess so, huh? Hello? Is this the right place? Yep, I'm here. I'm just gonna, okay. I think this fits through. There, can you reach them? I got the bolt cutters, and I cut the chain. Sorry for the wait. No, not at all. The bolt cutters were kind of pricey. Right, sorry about that. Let me just find my wallet. My wallet. My wallet? My wallet is a safe. Obviously the safe would be 1, 2, 3. Obviously the safe would be 5, 5, 5. Obviously this is gonna be... Obviously this is going to be... Obviously this is going to be... Obviously this is going to be... Yeah, totally, it's 420, obvious. Obviously it's gonna be... Obviously this is going to be... I already tried that. Obviously this is going to be 0, 0, 0 because Ashley is not smart enough. Oh. Fudge. Bookmark 9 and 10. Oh, it's 9, 10. 9, 10. Yeah. Also, Carl's savings! 54 bucks! Carl's ID! Oh my god, yippee! Okay, so I guess it goes something like, Carl gets tangled up in a cult, quits his job, and abandons all of his friends and family. Then he leaves without notice, presumably to further entangle himself in the cult. Odd, sure, but it happens all the time. The only issue now is Ashley. I can't abandon her. Who's gonna look after her? Actually, you can abandon her. Or more accurately, how do I stop her from coming after me? You kill her. Do I actually have to kill her for this to work? Yes. No, come on, not my Ashley. No, come on. There's also the fact that the demon might see it coming and prevent it again. Then again, that's a good thing, isn't it? I can watch over her in my stead. It's better than me anyway. She listens to it and keep her safe. Oh, yeah, just stay with the demon, Ashley. It's got your back. It's got you down on all fours and in your place. Can this guy go give Julia her money? Bet you enjoy that. Good for you. Go rule the world, beloved. Latch onto someone else and forget all about me. Why don't you? Oh, hey Andrew, is it okay if I get myself something to drink? Yeah, sure, help yourself. Do you have any juice? Oh! Wait. Oh, haha. Actually. Huh? Sorry, there's nothing to drink. Can I buy something else as a thanks for helping me out? Oh, well, okay, I guess. Here you go, a mocha latte with strawberry syrup. Thank you. And money for the bolt cutter. Sorry for the trouble. Thank you. Of course, but maybe you should go to the police? Huh? Even if it was a prank, imprisoning someone is a crime. Oh, it's just a bad joke that went too far. Don't worry about it. But if you don't report it, your friend will think doing that is okay. You're right. I'll report him. Thank goodness. Actually, I don't think I should stay roommates with someone like that, but I'm not sure where else to go. Weird, I'd figure she'd jump at the opportunity to move in together. I don't suppose there's any chance in hell you and I could try again. Sorry. Was I that awful? No! It's just better this way. You know, I didn't really get to ask you this when we broke up since Ashley was right there, but I would like to hear you out properly this time. Why can't we work things out? It's... yes, I mean, it's not that we can't, but... Yeah, I thought so. Now that we're, like, face to face, she folds like paper. If I push for it, I'm sure we'll get back together. I'll ask her to move elsewhere with me right away so Ashley can't find me. And I'll start working under Carl's ID and we'll live happily ever after. Probably put a baby in her just to seal the deal. Wait, it's just not gonna work, I'm sorry. Hey! Come on, what's the matter? Sorry, I just don't want to. I can't. What did I do wrong? Nothing, or, maybe it's just because that's how you're used to acting with Ashley, but I don't like being tiptoed around. But I haven't done that. Haven't you? Everything was always about what I wanted to do, or eat, or talked about. And I admit it was nice at first, but then I realized you're not actually interested in any of the things I enjoy. So, you're putting up to me and building resentment. Well, that's not at all. Making you happy makes me happy. Still, that's not what I want in a relationship. I want someone equal, someone to grow with. Not a servant who agrees to everything but doesn't put his heart into anything. I'm not sure what to say to that. I don't think there's a wrong way to consume this story, and I think everyone can take how the characters are differently, you know? And she did call him a yes man. And you know, I am surprised that he said that, because I think that, you know, he would think better than that, since he also has his own family problems. He would know better than to think that he could ever take care of a family like that, and that he would think that that's an okay thing because he would become like his mother. I think that's stupid. I don't believe in that either. I don't believe that Ashley mocks Julia. Wait, what does Moggs mean? I'm assuming that means that you think that Ashley's better than Julia. I disagree so hard. I don't think Ashley's better than Julia. Are you seeing Julia right now? Are we looking at the same girl? You think Ashley's better than Julia? Julia has her bangs over one eye! Look at her hair! You think Ashley's better than Julia? Look how hot Julia is! You think Ashley's better than Julia? Julia has her hair over one of her eyes. Okay, but like if Ashley wasn't your sister, I'm not dating a literal psychopath. Hello? Crazy. I think maybe there's something a little weird about you. I have my hair in a ponytail. It's different. So sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It's my own fault. I'm uneasy. Julia doesn't rub you the right way because she's not crazy, Kazu. But since I am, it's just better to not meet again, right? That's up to you. Sorry, I need to go. Oh, please don't be angry. I'm not angry. I'm just really confused. Did I do something to you? No. Then where is this coming from? Actually, here. No. Don't read it now. I like my woman like I like my coffee, dark, cold, and bitter. Ooh. You guys are so unhealthy. Stop looking at red flags and thinking that they're green. You guys really need to stop doing that. It makes me worry about you guys. You should look for a woman who makes your heart feel light. Helps to carry the weight of your life and burdens while also you carrying some of them. You should look for a relationship that is warm. A relationship that helps you grow as a person and makes them a better person too. Healthy relationships are important. You guys are so crazy. Oh, okay. You could make each other worse? You guys need help. I wrote it a while ago with no intention of ever sending it. That is not true. That is not true. It's a bit harsh. You don't have to read it. I just wanted you to have it for closure. Well, thank you, I guess. Goodbye, Andrew. Somehow, it seems like we won't meet again. Yeah, I see. Then I bid you farewell, and I wish you all the happiness in this world. You too, Andrew. Take care. Well, that was a bust. Oh well, I'm out of the house now. I should get out of here before Ashley spots me gone and comes looking. This is covered in girl ads? I haven't gotten any in months and months now. God damn it. Should have asked Julie if she'd let me have her one more time. I don't think she would have. She seems kind of over you. She went to therapy. Sorry, sir. She is better off without you. Unfortunate. You should. Was fucking exhausting? That's just how it is sometimes, brother. Sometimes you gotta realize a girl's better than you, bro. Sometimes you gotta realize a girl's way better than you, bro. You're not good enough for her. That's just how it be. Sometimes you're not as good as you should be. Oh, the bus. Okay. Yes, it is important to do nice things for people. To be kind and considerate. Mini mall. Where else can I go? Get hit by a car? Sit for the bus. Yes. I really don't think it matters whether I read her letter or not. Sure.
Dear Andrew, I loved you a lot. It took a long time to gather the courage to break it off with you, and it hurt like nothing else will.
I also would. Personally, I would go to a different stop.
Today I learned that your apartment burned down, and I have yet to hear a word from you. I don't know if you're alive or dead. There's a sick, sick part of me that feels relieved that you might be dead.
Yikes. Poggers, Julia.
I thought I loved you, Andrew. Whenever we'd meet up, I used to get butterflies. Even after we'd been together for so long, my heart would always beat like crazy when we talked. I thought I was nervous because I liked you so much. But looking back, I wasn't nervous, Andrew. I was anxious. It wasn't butterflies. It was like every fiber of my being screaming at me to get as far away from you as I can.
What the hell? She's pogging off. Let's go, Julia.
I don't love you, Andrew. I'm scared of you. These 3 months away from you have finally opened my eyes. There's something off with you. You say all the right things, but you don't mean any of it. There's something cold and dead where your heart should be.
It's called going after your younger sister and then accidentally summoning a demon when you're like a child in the backyard of your grandmother's house. That's what happens to you sometimes. Sometimes, you know, a demon gets summoned in the backyard of your grandma's and it puts you to sleep while you're looking for your sister who ran off into the frickin' woods and such, you know, haha.
There's something cold and dead where your heart should be. You're really good at hiding it. Or maybe it was me who didn't want to see it. Either way, our paths have diverged, and they will never cross again. If you're dead, I hope you're in heaven with Nina. But if you're alive, I hope you rot in hell with Ashley. You did not protect me, and I will not mourn you. Never yours again, Julia.
Well, okay. That kind of sucks because I really did try to love her. Whatever. No way! Andrew, my dude. Long time no see. Who the hell? Oh my god. Hi there, my dude. It's been a while. Someone first Andrew and Julie seen episode 2 and then told them that neither of them loved each other and that they're both genuinely liked each other in the present. That's how some relationships are. You ever watched like a good portion of freaking teen dramas? You like watch them and then you're like, these characters don't like each other. Why are they dating? I've also had friends in relationships like that too. You watch them and then you're like, why are they dating though? They don't even really like each other that much. It's what happens. That's life. Sucks. Haha, man, good to see you. How have you been? Good, good. How are you? He says the right things exactly the right times, but he means nothing. You don't know why. He means nothing to you and you don't know why. I mean, the thing is, like, he was just not being genuine and his heart wasn't in it. That's okay. That's how some people are. Everyone that I saw back in school was like that. I mean, I don't think a lot of relationships from high school are meant to last. Good. Good. How are you? Great. I just got a promotion at work. Yeah. He didn't return the feelings. I mean, I think he thought he was, and that, you know, that's important, I guess, but I don't think he really has it in him to be like that, you know? Perfect timing too, my wife is expecting. That's right, I'm married now. Life is good. That's amazing. Congratulations for both the marriage and the promotion. Thanks, dude. Look, I have a picture of her. Isn't she, like, gorgeous? Like, dude, I'm stunned. Every morning I wake up next to this goddess. I can't believe I'm about to be a dad. A dude, I'm a dad. Me. That's really cute. You must be pretty jealous, I know I'd be. Jealous? I probably should be, right? Yeah, but no thanks. I don't want to fuck up raising another one the way I did with her. And she for sure wouldn't lift a finger to help me. And even then, it's not like she and I could ever... Julia! I'm talking about Julia. And anyway, I'm out of her life now. So anyway, what about you? Like, what have you been up to? I think actually, I think you're so funny, Andrew, because I'm pretty sure that if you had had a child with Julia, she would have tried to help. I think you could only be talking about freaking Leyley. Julia would help if you had a child. So anyway, what about you? What have you been up to? Huh? Oh, you know, the same old, same old. Okay. Cool. So, how's Julia? Better than ever. She broke up with me some time ago. Oh, sorry, dude. So, how's Ashley? You guys still keep in touch? She's awful as usual. What's the point? What's the part where it's hard to admit you've fallen on hard times? You ask him for advice, maybe he'll take pity and let you stay on his couch. Take the opportunity to get back on your feet, find a job, and a place is Carl Coltman, and you turn your whole life around. Soon you'll repay your friend's kindness by taking his family out to dinner somewhere nice, and they'll surprise you by asking you to be the godfather to their child, and you'll live out the rest of your days smiling and helping others. And none will have the faintest idea of all the hard shit you're done. Oh! Whoa, dude, are you alright? Oh, I'm so tired. No, yeah, I'm fine, sorry. I remembered I need to be somewhere. Okay, well, it was good seeing you. Yeah, you too. Hey, you didn't happen to have a 20 on you? Sure, here you go. Thanks. I'll be honest, I don't think I can pay you back. No problem, dude. Just take care of yourself, alright? Thanks. You too, my dude. Why is everyone looking at me? Is it because I threw up on the floor? Thanks, dude. Poggers. Thanks, dude. Where else do I go? Pick up some... It's got groceries and booze. Maybe I'll look myself back up. She doesn't need to know anything. Oh.
And where the fuck were you?
Oh, for crying out loud. Weren't you supposed to be out sacrificing people?
Weren't you supposed to be home?
I am home now. That against my better judgment.
Where were you? How did you get out?
I have my ways. And anyway, I came back, so why does it even matter?
Do you have any idea how terrified I was to find you gone?
I just went to grab something from the store.
Booze? Again?
I think you might be developing a problem. Tuh. What's funny? There are some problems developing, alright. Serves me right, though.
You were gone way too long to have just gone to a store.
I got lost. It's a new area.
Do you have to smoke indoors?
You gave me these.
Still, smoke by the window, or better yet, not at all.
Good. I love it. God, I love it when you nag. Please keep complaining forever. It's the best.
Why did you even pick up smoking in the first place?
For stress relief.
That's it? If something was bothering you, you should have come to me.
Didn't seem like you wanted to be near me back then.
There has never been a time when I didn't want you near.
Sure, if you say so.
Does it actually help with stress?
Want one?
No.
Split?
Pass.
Shotgun?
What does that mean?
Oh! Why? Why? Stop that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Hello? Why was that so out of the blue? Why was that, like, literally so out of the blue? Hello?
What the?
And to answer your question, no. It doesn't help at all. All it does is preoccupy your mind for a minute, though sometimes that pause is all you need.
Hey, Andrew?
What?
Oh! Oh!
Hello? Bet your parents would be real proud right now? I don't think they would. Ugh, never mind. You're terrible at this.
Excuse me? You're terrible, and you taste like liquor and smoke. Fucking gross.
Look, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but don't ram your face into mine. It hurts.
What are you gonna do? Teach me how to kiss better, big brother?
Queen? Never have you gone soft so fast.
What? What? What's the matter?
You never call me that. Why now?
Isn't it supposed to turn you on, being such a taboo and all?
Well, it's having the exact opposite effect.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I guess.
You don't have to stop, though. It doesn't bother me any. It should, though. It should, though. Leyley, it should, though. It really should. It should bother you a lot, actually. It should really bother you. Like, a lot bother you. The issue is that it bothers me, you dumb fuck. Ugh, no, I'm sorry. I'm glad you reminded me, thank you. It's just been a long past couple months. My mind is all over the place. Can we just forget about all that this stupid little mishap? That's gonna be a challenge. With your memory, unlikely. Well, anyway, I'm starving, so what do we have in the fridge?
A cultist, apparently. Well, I saw it while looking for you.
Surprise!
I'm gonna fix us something to eat that isn't Carl.
Well, okay. We played the game today. Isn't that crazy? That was something. So let's look at someone to raid. Haha. Look, what are you talking about? That's crazy. Oh, I'm not almost at the ending. I'm not. There's like a whole nother ending I have to play after this. So let's go find, let's go find someone to raid. Oh my god, look, there she is. There's Perry Winkleton. Playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. Let's go to Perry. I'm sure hearing her say my name will make me feel better. Perry, come here. Perry, my wife, come here. Save me. Perry, Perry, come here. Come save me. Perry, I'm scared. Save me. Perry, save me. Crybaby Stampede. I can't wait to go to the pub and eat a burger and forget about what happened on my screen. Sheep. There's the raid message. Tomorrow I will be drawing the Crybaby model again, and then we will raid into Leora's 3D concert tomorrow, which I might be in, who knows. You should check it out. Please check out the Selfish Princess cover that came out today from Lemmy, Nana, and Yui. Don't forget, Nana's birthday merch is currently available if you want a desk mat. It's very cute. There's also a sticker set and a voice pack. And please hang out with Yui and I on Sunday when we talk about our favorite, or ranking basically, Nikkei characters, and then I talk about which ones I like the most design-wise also, because I can't stop myself, especially when they look a certain way. Thank you for the green soup, King. That is not the raid message. That's not the raid message. The raid message is Crybaby Stampede. The raid message is Crybaby Stampede. But we're gonna go into Perry. I will see you guys tomorrow. And thank you for And thank you for being with me today while I continue to traumatize myself. I will see you all tomorrow. 3, 2, 1.